silent spell.
Eric is like, no one's gonna know that I do magic. Silent.
Nobody knows.
No one will.
Oh my god, we're alive.
Yeah, we are. Sorry.
And Ethan's like, I'll take that secret to the grave, baby. Don't you worry. Easy.
I cannot hold you. I need my arms.
Yeah. Ethan said, I'm a bit of a shit myself, so don't worry, your secret's
Don't
safe
worry.
with me.
Yeah.
Anywho, man. Right, the fight, okay.
The fight.
We were literally just talking about it. Whew, coffee, kick in.
Coffee. I believe in you, homie.
Oh, okay, so.
I'm low on coffee. My caffeine receptors are all dead, but do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you numbed them
They're completely done.
with the bombarding.
Hell yeah.
It's like the old man in the old folks home on Family Guy. Wake up, damn it!
Punching his dick.
Yeah. Alright, so, picking up where we left off last session, you guys had returned to the city of Cumberland after your delivery / saving of Tillin from a corrupted abominations threat named Elgrathan. You returned to Cumberland, got paid for delivering the food wares that you were supposed to only go to Tillin for, and were told by Milana that someone had left a note for Cassian. It turned out to be Delilah Zundruft, the mother of Glan, the boy you had saved on your first adventure together, asking for you to come to her butchery. Upon arriving, you found the butchery itself disheveled and a little messed up. She explained that Reynold had learned of Glan's real father, Ferdinand, who is the brother of the king, and in a uncharacteristic fit of rage, had destroyed the butchery and taken Glan and said that he was going to go to Nevarra to confront the Ferdinand, the king, somebody. You all set out chasing after Glan and Reynold to stop them from certain death. Riding deep into the night, gaining exhaustion upon the travel, until eventually you found Reynold's horse with an arrow through the eye. Following the tracks east away from the Imperial Highway, you eventually came upon a camp where at first the individual seemed to acquiesce to your threats and intimidation, but apparently was just a ruse, and an arrow was fired upon Serana, gravely wounding her in the process. A fight broke out and you defeated much of the camp, and then tied up a archer guy, questioned him, learned that his name was Reed, and apparently fell in love with him. And he accompanied you.
As one does.
Yeah.
I'll string him up from a tree. It's the
Yeah.
same thing, but
He accompanied you to the strange mounded rock structure, almost this tumulus-shaped cavern deep within the plains of Nevarra, and you began to explore the inside of it, eventually coming upon a ritual that was being held by a pale red-headed woman. The ritual chamber itself was blocked, and with a little bit of blood magic, you managed to unlock it, at which point a fireball was let loose within that area, harming a number of you very badly.
That's very cool.
For a very brief time, the party was cut off from one another by a wall of ice. That didn't last very long, because you literally have a fire person in your party. um, and yeah, that was that. But
It hurt though.
it did hurt. You managed to defeat the elven man who was assisting the Blood Witch, as she was called. Eventually defeated her with some martial prowess and a bit of silent trickery by Leovan, and saved Glan once more. Within this fight, Itakad had transformed for the very first time in a strange mutated Kunari form, and that is actually what we're going to pick up today's session. So, you all see, stepping out of the shadows, a strange, purple-skinned, golden-horned, mutated-looking Kunari figure, stepping from roughly where Itakad had previously been.
I'm gonna drop my shield on the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna two-hand my longsword. I'm gonna step up to this Kunari thing, and I'm gonna point the tip of my longsword at his throat, sort of like Hema style, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Point it at his throat. Explain.
My, well, quote, my, unquote, eyes just move around. Head turns to the left. Head turns to the right. Looks down at the elf corpse. Looks down at the blood lady's corpse. Then just sort of look down around at myself, the surroundings, just start speaking loud. What is this? What am I doing here? You said I could come out and fight. Lol, this is not what I had in mind. Now what am I supposed to do?
Fennin definitely has her bow drawn.
Yeah, you see this very strange entity.
I am very confused right now and very disappointed. And now I have some strange little noodle head pointing a sword at my throat. Whatever. And I just sit down.
I'm gonna keep the sword on.
This
his
is
throat.
boring now. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Where's the doctor?
You talking about him, so? And I just stand up and start walking around. Oh, he is in here and pointing the head. Oh, back here, pointing at the back of the head. Well, now I am here, and I just motion at my face.
Recede, or we will shoot you.
Ah, can't happen. Not at least for 1 hour. That's how it works, you see. I get to stay. He runs the show while I'm asleep. But when there's a little baby man can't do anything, I get to come out and do things. But apparently, there's nothing to do.
I'll keep him
Oh,
restrained.
now
for
I am
a
surrounded by a noodle horn, some little girl with a bow and arrow, some
Cassian
man
step
with
forward.
points at Cassian, someone with a cat around their shoulders or something like that.
I'll keep him restrained for an hour. Don't worry.
This is what happens when all my life decisions are made by a small little baby man. An itty bitty teeny weeny puny woony baby man.
I'm going.
Can I be the first to ask what the fuck is going on here?
I
I have no idea.
have no idea.
Out of respect to Serana, I am refraining from hitting him in the back of the neck and knocking him unconscious.
I
Not to say worse.
Elgrathan didn't speak like that.
Elgrathan was a demon.
I don't know if I've ever met another living creature that speaks like that.
Elgrathan was demon possession.
What
This
is
is not.
this?
This is something else.
Is this like the were-jackals?
Yeah, I gotta be honest. You guys are fucking weird.
Well, speak for yourself. I am perfect.
Right.
Doctor?
Is anybody going to use that? And I'll point at the Blood Witch's body.
Yes.
Don't touch it.
Don't you dare.
I suggest
me
you
close
sit
to it.
down.
I want to use it
Not
as a
move.
paintbrush. Yeah.
I suggest you sit down and do not move. And she tightens her bow.
Yeah, I'm not above lighting him on fire.
Neither am
Just,
I.
you know, feel like I should put it out there.
Or are you the doctor's babysitters?
Well,
Do we look amused to you?
No, but you are amusing, especially you. I'm pointing at Serena. And he just starts speaking. So what are those supposed to be? Huh?
Is he moving around?
And
No.
it's
Assuming.
speaking in
I'm not-
Kunari
I'm not
now.
letting him
I
move on.
understand.
yeah, I
understand.
was like, he starts walking around. Oh, shit.
He is on the ground with my sword at his throat.
I also speak
No,
Kumlat,
he's
just so
standing.
you know.
No, I'm not letting you stand.
I'm standing.
I'm not letting you stand. You're on the ground.
No, I'm
Make-
standing.
Make an athletics check. Contest athletics checks, both of you.
Can I help her?
Natural one.
Oh, jeez.
Can I help her so she has advantage? Because I wouldn't
I
let
mean,
him
you
stand
can you can restrain him yourself.
either. Okay. 24.
Hit a card, roll an athletics check.
21.
You
21.
are not going anywhere.
You try to stand.
And I say that in
and
Kumlat.
a Kunari hand and a human hand just keep you in place.
I do what I want, and I jump around the room. Ha ha ha!
Nope.
No,
Well,
you're
you
not
don't.
jumping
You're-
around
you're
the whole
grappled.
room. You're
You,
restrained.
you can try and
Oh.
break the grapple if you want, but
Yes.
go for it. Roll an athletics check, contested by theirs.
Actually, is it 10 minutes yet?
Not 20!
No. Well, I have advantage because I still have my Channel Divinity on.
You do.
Well, Channel Arcana. 25.
How's it not 20? And yeah, not 20, but it's lower.
Yeah. Well, with character contested things, it goes to whoever rolled higher. So you are still restrained by Cassian. And Serana's hand's there too.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I just lean over and just start drooling on their hands. Bleh. Now you're getting all the slimy.
Excellent.
I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't know if I have the emotional capacity to deal with whatever the fuck this is.
Does a 22
So I think I'm just gonna go take a lap.
hit you at a card?
What?
Does a 22 hit you? As
Really?
Serana casts Inflict Wounds.
Do it hurt you?
I'm assuming it's 22 hits. I don't know what
Oh, yeah.
your AC is. Yeah, just roll damage.
Yeah. 22 hits?
Okay.
Second level, because I have 3 spell slots left. 3 spell points left.
Okay.
So,
Normally you say the level beforehand, but that's fine.
yeah, sorry.
Alright. You take 15
Think-
points of necrotic damage. Hit a card.
Stay down.
I'm out because that was it.
There you go.
12.
Okay, yeah. The Kunari form goes unconscious, eyes roll back of the head, and he just hits the ground on his back, arms splayed out.
What the?
I am not amused by that.
Neither am I.
Are we
At
sure
all.
that's not a demon possession?
No.
No,
situation?
it's not. I
We
would
would have
know a
felt the
demon if I
magic.
saw one.
Yeah, no, this is different. This is something fucking freaky.
I'll look at
Me
Serana
lady.
for a moment.
Against my
No, it's
better
not
judgment. Against my better judgment. As much as I want to leave him here to rot, we should bring him back. But I'm not opposed to letting him squirm for a
He
bit.
said he's here for an hour. Well, do you think it'll wear off?
No, he can remain unconscious for an hour.
Is
Oh.
he rolling death saves? Like, because
Am
you
I?
did knock him to 0
he
hit
is
points.
in 6 seconds. So.
Good.
I
Oh,
am going
God.
to.
I'll spare
I
the
am
dying.
going to.
Thank
okay.
you.
Okay.
But I'm keeping him unconscious.
Okay.
Do we think he'll go back?
We'll see.
Alright, Inikad, you'll wake up in 3 hours.
What do you do in this sort of situation?
I
My kind would kill him.
think
But-
we're
I'm not
Yeah.
in that world anymore.
Well, then kill him.
My kind would imprison them.
No.
I don't even know what.
Like, there's such a thing as shape
Is-
changing through magic, and then there's whatever the hell this is.
He's shape changing
wasn't
through
even-
potions.
him, at least the way it talked.
I don't care what it was. It's an affront to my people.
Yeah, I don't know much about magic, but it seems maybe some sort of lyrium mutation.
Oi.
Have I seen anything about like that, or have I heard of anything like that
Make an Arcana
at
check.
all? 22.
We do
Oh wait,
still have
we're
exhaustion.
disadvantage. Yeah.
you are
Yeah, because I was
disadvantaged.
rolling.
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah, no, I was rolling straight because of for the athletics, because I had my channel Arcana on.
You guys have been
that made
exhausted
me-
for 3 sessions.
Yeah, so let me roll again.
tired.
7. So no,
So
I'm too
fucking
angry
tired. We cannot
and
deal
tired.
with this shit.
Yeah.
You
Check back in the morning. Yeah.
your mind is
Yeah, yeah.
currently muddled with anger and exhaustion.
Is there a stalactite? No, stalagmite around here?
Yeah, there was one that Reynold was chained to, and there's a number of other
Perfect.
ones as well.
I'm putting Inikot on that one.
Okay.
Just replace him. Replace Reynold with him. Use the same chains and everything.
I'm assuming you guys
Yeah.
have taken Reynold down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we let him
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
Alright.
We had let him down, and him and Glenn.
Yeah,
have
just bring him
hugged
to
or
wherever
whatever.
Reynold was chained and be like, well, now you sit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit here.
Alright, with
I'm
Cass-
going-
with Cassian's help surrounding you, easily get him hefted
Yeah.
up and chained to the stalagmite.
I'm going
I'm
to be resting
before
here.
we-
So
yeah, I think so.
I can't
I'm
feel
gonna
him when I
take a
wake-
run
when I
down
wake
that
up.
other fucking tunnel just to make sure there's no one down there.
Right, yeah. Are you in any shape to be going doing that by
No.
yourself?
No, not really.
So then you sit and you get some sleep.
I believe no one of us should
If
actually
someone's down there and
move.
they come and kill us, I'm not gonna. I'm asleep.
That's why we take watch, Fen.
Ay, shit.
You running down there by yourself and starting trouble.
I'm
It's
Even
dead.
if there is someone down there, you're
I-
gonna get
I-
yourself killed.
Don't you guys do the healy thing?
You're asking for healing?
I mean, I just don't think we should leave it.
Oh shit, I could use some of that, honestly, if you can...
Yeah, I think we all could. Unfortunately, sort of tapped by, everything else that happened. So
Useless.
How-
right.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at people. Who is the worst apart from me? I'm very banged up.
Well, Inikod now.
Banged up. Yeah.
Benin, definitely. Isen does not look great.
I don't remember what health we had. I kind of just long rested.
I'm at
I think
I'm
you
at
were
5
at
hit
like
points.
8.
Eight,
I'm
yeah.
at 5 hit
Yeah,
points.
single digits.
Um,
Ten.
I'm at 5.
baby.
Yeah,
I'm probably
we're
the best out of all of you.
Leo
am I the
looks
more banged
great.
up?
Leo looks
Am
fantastic.
I banged up? I think I'm the most banged up of all of us.
You and
Yeah.
Fen are of an equal banged
Yeah.
upness.
Alright, come here. Come here.
I don't think we should leave it unchecked.
Just come here, trust me. I'm not going
Uh.
to touch you in weird places. I don't do that
What?
without consent.
What the
I'll
fuck?
just touch her hand to her face and give
Consent,
her
please.
10 points.
Uh,
10 points of arcane mending.
damn.
Consent, please.
Consent, please.
Consent, please.
Hi, I'm Henry.
No.
I'm Henry Crabgrass.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm the no grab ass crabgrass.
good fucking god.
So you get 10 points, 10 hit points
Thank
back.
you.
You're welcome. Right,
So
we
can I go
find a
down the
place?
fucking tunnel?
Just please be careful.
I mean, I'll go down
I
it,
don't
but I'm gonna
have-
keep whatever I find. So
Fuck you.
That was not part of the contract, so you staying here with me, and we will have a very nice chat, you and I.
great.
And if you need an assist, you can go, but I'd really rather not.
Leo? How are you?
Well, he's still holding her throat in his hand.
Gross.
So, yeah, he's fine.
You,
He just makes eye contact with you and
want to come with me down the
drops her
creepy tunnel?
larynx on her face and walks out of the cave.
That's really fucking gross. Jeez. Alright.
Gotta be honest, for a second, I thought he was gonna eat that.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came to your mind.
By
Well-
the fucking maker. Okay.
With a doctor that turns into a weird, disrespectful Kanari, I don't think anything else will surprise me anymore. While you do that, and I'll just go and rearrange the bodies and put them, well, at least the body from the blood sage, and drag her out of the way because I want to search her tomorrow. So I'm getting the body out of the way and put it in a corner,
Okay.
so it's not in open view.
Well, there's you guys. You're currently still in the ritual chamber. The previous chamber was where like that makeshift camp was. So
Right, so I'll start dragging. Well, not dragging the body to the camp because that's morbid as fuck, where we're gonna probably sleep.
Yeah.
But on the entrance, like, so it's not on view of anyone that might come in,
okay,
but that we know where it is because tomorrow I'm gonna search her.
gotcha. All right.
Definitely.
Fannin is gonna make her way back to the camp and then very carefully head down that other tunnel.
Make
To
investigation
make sure
check.
no one's there.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't your bow give you advantage?
Yes.
On perception?
So it should be straight. I
be
realized
straight.
that when I was listening to the VOD. but obviously there was nothing I could do
Yeah,
about it.
investigation,
Thank
intelligence.
you, Thank you, Hazel. That's why you guys should remember your items.
So
Uh-huh.
welcome.
You're the bestest.
Welcome.
All right, so 16. So we take the first one, right? Yeah.
Okay. Right inside the entrance to this tunnel, you see another essentially drawstring splayed across the entrance, connected to an additional 2 crossbows pointed at whoever would disconnect the string.
Definitely fuck that. I take the bolt out.
Okay. Easily grab the bolts. You begin to walk down the tunnel for, you know, about 10-15 feet, slightly curves to the right. And then you are met with another invisible wall, essentially.
Jesus.
You can see past it, and about 15 feet past it, is a very small chamber, with a few items within it. You can't really make it out. Your eyes are a little bleary and tired and exhausted, but there's definitely something beyond this.
God damn
Leo
it.
goes and gets like a jug or some kind of container and starts draining blood from the body of the woman.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I mean, at this point, a lot of her blood is already drained into the dirt. Make a medicine check.
Wipe
I think this is the first medicine check I've ever made in Dungeons and Dragons.
Wait, you didn't do any with Kevin?
No, I
Oh,
I was not a good paladin or
Oh,
priest. I don't even know what I was. I was a cleric.
Cleric.
You were an amazing cleric. Hush.
Yeah,
just-
I wasn't a very good warlock as
Annoying.
Kevin, so I don't. 4. Yeah, trying to drain any remaining blood out of the body proves very difficult, as a lot of it is currently pulled within the dirt and sediment of the cavern, because you ripped her throat out.
I did do that.
Yeah.
grab her like bloody handkerchief or something.
Like
wipe.
there's like some blood on her like under tunic underneath her armor.
What about the guy? The mage dude.
I think he was killed by Reed. I think he just got shot in the eye with an arrow.
I
Yeah.
just pick up
Excellent,
his
so just
body and
cut one of
take
his
it
veins
over
and
to the wall.
drain
where,
that, yeah.
'cause I know how we opened the last
Mhm.
magical force field, so...
Well,
we
make a
just need
perception
blood,
check to
so-
see if you can find the carving. 14. Quickly glancing around, you do find another strange, like skull-like carving within the rock on the left-hand side. Same, a very creepy-looking visage as the last one.
Just take one of my darts and, like, cut open his hand and just press it against there.
Fentanyl. Yeah. Help out. Help hold them and stuff.
As you cut open the hand and press essentially the dead flesh of the elven man into the thing, nothing happens.
What?
I gotta admit, I really thought that was gonna work.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it's blood, right?
It's blood. It used the blood out of the little vial last time.
Like, we killed him, like, friggin', what, a minute ago? Like, it's not like, I don't... The hell?
God, fight, damn it. There's something back there. God, fuck. She's gonna cut her hand.
Cut your hand.
I'll stand by to remove, to
Yeah.
help her remove.
Be
All
like,
characters are gonna lose
Yeah.
feeling in their palms.
Yeah,
fucking
seriously.
hold me.
One's like, I prick a finger, or
No. I cut the palm of my
Palm
hand.
of my hand.
I hate that. Like, I hate that
Yeah,
trope.
she cut like the fucking like end of her thumb.
Okay.
Yes, to do the Naruto thing, just bite your thumb. That's it.
Make a
I don't have wolf teeth.
make a strength saving
Spite
throw
my name.
with advantage.
Thank you, Leo, my buddy. Fucking 8.
That's a
Damn.
big ol'
Wow.
8.
Damn it.
Good
Oh,
fucking
no.
God.
All right.
Really wanted to check out this tunnel, guys.
Now you're gonna die. That's crazy.
Now I'm gonna
How
die.
far are they from us?
Too far away for you to do anything.
No, to hear anything? Okay.
Unless Leo shouts.
Benin, you take 20 points in necrotic damage.
And I am unconscious. Thank you.
Help!
Leo, you watch as Fennin's body kind of lurches and slumps against the cave wall, but where her thumb is pressed against the marking, it does not remove. It is still there, and you can still see, like, essentially strands of blood being pulled out of her, even in an unconscious state.
Help, 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 help!
Can we hear that
Captain
now?
and I
Yeah,
just
you-
go
you can hear
pull her
that.
thumb
Yeah,
out.
we'll bolt towards there. Oh, go.
Alright.
Shantikafus, and you just go in.
Need one of you to make an
run.
athletics check.
You.
I'll
advantage.
do it, cause no, yeah, I already have advantage because of my
You.
channel arcana.
You have more. Wow.
Oh no!
Okay.
Ben dies.
You try and pull her
Ben?
hand free of the thing, and nothing happens. Fennin,
Ben
you
fucking
fail one
died.
death saving throw.
God.
Ben
Okay.
fucking dies. I'm gonna try again, I guess.
Yeah,
Make
let's
an
try
athletics
again.
check.
Fucking.
Okay.
What? You do it.
Got this.
16.
There you go.
16. This time you brace your foot against the rock wall, grab her forearm with both hands, and straining, you pull it away from the strange magical blood-sucking apparatus that's carved into this wall.
And spare the die.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And as you
Yeah,
pull
my
the
muscles are bigger now. Like, it's weird.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
you pull the hand away, and there's like this faint strand of blood that kind of
My last-
almost disconnects essentially from her thumb as her hand is pulled free, and you all hear a very faint sound.
Hey, open the door, guys.
Shut up, you're unconscious.
Oh my god.
Festus Beum Canavarum.
Please go make sure there's no witches.
Good god. The witches would be there tomorrow.
If there's no more witches.
At least don't find us while we're sleeping.
I hate
Oh,
it
she doesn't
here
say. Because she's unconscious.
because she's unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
We'll see what's behind this thing.
Can we do that tomorrow?
Yeah,
Oh.
Fenn's fucking dying wish is that we open this door.
You know,
God, I'm so sorry.
we're all fucking exhausted. I'm not opening this door. I'm gonna sit back down in front of Edgar and wait. That's it. It's over.
Okay.
Fuck that door.
The doors, the invisible wall is dispersed, but you guys decide to rest. Not wanting to risk any more life and limb in this fucking cavern at the moment. So you all go back towards the makeshift camp area.
No, I'm staying with Edgar at the.
Oh, you go back to the other cavern and...
I
stay with
will
her.
go with her. I'll stay
Okay.
with Sarah.
I got 2 sleepy mats that we can find, and I'm gonna lay him down in front of him.
Okay.
As I wait for him to wake up.
You got that handled. Do you need help or
Help with Edgar?
with whatever the hell that is? Yeah.
How do I explain this? You know how the Dalish always take matters into their own hands with things.
Had a feeling. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is
Best,
personal.
best of luck.
I am here only to make sure she doesn't do anything to Rush, but apart from that, I'm not interfering.
Yeah, I'd say try not to kill him, but
Yeah.
whatever. And she heads off to the camp.
I mean, or do, you know?
Yeah. You getting some sleep? And she turns to the ranger dude.
Not that it's any business of yours, but yeah, I'll sleep.
Wow, okay, just trying to be nice. And she fucking turns around and heads off to the camp.
I guess.
I'm only
Fuck
paid,
him!
I'm only paid to be nice to Venter, so...
You know what?
Of
Fair
course.
enough.
That
Fair
was the
enough.
clause of the contract. You can only be
Yeah,
nice
clause.
to Cassian.
Yeah.
Everyone
only-
else
Fair
fuck
enough.
off.
I'm only contractually obligated to be nice to him. Everyone else can get fucked.
Go be exhausted then, motherfucker. I don't care.
Fuck.
I'll just stay in the hallway, I guess.
Yeah,
they
you'll just
they
stay
took
unconscious
your
in the
body
hallways.
back to the camp.
Stupid moron.
Door.
Thanks, guys.
No, that's fucking penance.
leave
Live
in
with
the
your
hallway.
sins. We let
You
Fence
put your-
unconscious
You put your
body
thumb
rest
on.
in the
You put your thumb on the wall. This is what you deserve.
Yeah.
You knew what was gonna happen if you failed.
You can
What's
at
wrong
least
with
have a
you?
crook in the neck and you'll like it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
you're gonna be slightly inconvenienced
And,
by bad sleep fatigue.
Yeah.
No man.
All right. So, for Serana and Cassian, after about an hour of you guys waiting for Itakad to wake up, you do see his form revert back to that of the human. And then an additional 2 more hours go by, and he slowly comes back to consciousness.
Did my body slip out of the chains due to the reduced size?
No.
Just like plop onto the ground.
Nope.
I would have tightened it the moment that they loosened.
I assumed Serana
Yeah, I'm not.
made them
I'm not-
as
I'm-
tight as humanly or as
I am,
Kunari possible.
I am a mercenary veteran. I know what to do with captives. Do not fuck with me.
But yeah, Itakad, you're slowly coming to consciousness, your eyes slowly opening, and find yourself chained to a rock.
What happened? Is everyone okay?
Take a moment to get your bearings. Yes, everyone's fine.
It worked. Huzzah! Ugh.
Well, your abomination didn't do much help.
I'm so tired. Oh, did it help at all?
It mainly just spouted obscenities and drooled on my hand.
Wunderbar. I wasted an elixir for nothing. Oh.
Itakon, give me 3 reasons why I shouldn't kill you.
Give me the
3?
reason for
It
why
takes
you want to
3?
kill me.
You have appropriated the body of my people for your own gain.
Excuse me?
Yes,
I have not appropriated anything from any people except my own.
no.
Speaking Kunari, yes, I have. How do you think I know how to speak this?
Well, I also know how to speak this, and I'm obviously not Ganari.
Were
And
you
he replies in Kunlat.
Bidafari?
What?
Someone of the Qun that is not Qun race.
Yeah.
So, all right. Sit down. This may take a while to explain.
You're already
They are
sitting.
sitting, you're chained.
Okay, I thought they were standing over me.
No.
Nah, I level.
They vibing.
Okay,
I
I
like
can't.
to-
Then I haven't just opened my eyes yet because I'm so like it's kind of like I'm hungover. Like, oh, I need fiber, starch.
Alright.
My mother is Kunari. My father is human. When I was born, it is apparently a thing that can be done. Human and Kunari mixtures. But unfortunately, my birth was difficult. And I was born with deformities. So through almost the first decade of my life, I lived with pride in succeeding over difficult endeavors. My mother taught me alchemy, and my father taught me, well, being a farmer boy himself, he taught me how to make best what I had. And through the years of dedicating my own self, I learned to live with it. Not being able to hold things fully in my hands, walking with crooked strides. And then I found myself with a bit of a miracle. While gathering herbs in the woods, I found myself coming across this wounded old man. His leg was stuck in a bear trap, and he seemed to have been there for quite some time. I got him out of the trap and tended to him the best I could. Some time later, he came around. I explained how I helped him. I treated his wound. The man giggled and laughed and said, "How can I repay you? Better yet, would you like something?" I said, I don't know. He said, if you could have something, anything in the world, what would you wish for? And I said, I wish I could understand things. I did not wish for my deformities to be removed. I did not wish for wealth and riches. My father taught me if you want such things, you earn them. That's what I said. And he said, well, then it should be easier now. I thank you. And I take my leave. And I never saw him again. But to my surprise, the following day, I felt I could understand things better. That I could comprehend things. And over time, studying more and more of my alchemical sciences, I created a solution. My mutagen. Drank it, and it worked. I was able to separate mine human and kunari halves within mine own body. I walk freely as I am now, and in emergencies I call upon my mother's bloodline for help and protection. And it takes the form that you saw before and follows through with my last known instinct.
But a touching story, but you misunderstand things. If your mother was truly Kunari, she would have never had you. Your mother's Tal'dorei was Tal'dorei. She's former Kunari, from the way you explain things. You, by virtue of birth, are also Vashaf. You were never under the Kyun. And yet, I believe you're smart enough to do what you have done. But you made a mistake somewhere along the line. You clearly lost control of this entity.
It's not an entity. It's just a different body.
Well,
the actions are random. Follows through with my last thought. My last thoughts were stop the woman, hold her down, and allow you to do whatever needs to be said.
you need to figure out a way to keep your own mind within this body. Because it's clearly not the same person.
Well, no, it is not a person at all. It is mine own body altered and following on, as I said, instinct. It is no more a separate entity than the hair growing out of your head.
Now, Lady God, I want you to know several things. I believe that you are the child of a female, Tal'dorei, and a human. I believe that you're smart enough to do what you've done. But I still believe it's a mistake. You clearly did not think things through. Any other Tal'dorei like myself would look at that and want to kill you.
Apparently, you
Because
want to kill a lot of people for a lot of things.
Because we see a random human taking the body of a Kunari.
I am not taking the body of a kunai. That is still my body. Just what I would look like as a kunari if I was born fully kunai, with minor altercations as my mutagen has adverse effects.
Use your head. Do you think people will know that explanation off the top of their head? They'll come to the first conclusion. Don't be an idiot. Now, I'm going to leave you here, and you're going to rest here. Then in the morning, we're leaving. I'm taking these chains off in the morning. I still don't trust you. Any little trust you had from me is gone.
For what? I do not. I was helping you. All because I look like you?
You do not look like me.
Not now, but as my mutated form.
No, not even then. You will stay here.
You have no right to tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? You are no one to me, but the equivalent of a coworker. I have been helping you and assisting you, and yet you here just acting like you are superior to me, that you can talk down to me.
Because she can.
She is no more different than me than I am from her. She is blood, water, bone, and meat. The same.
You want to know why she has all the rights to do what she did?
Oh, but I fear that you are going to tell me.
Because she knows what it feels like to be stripped of all free will. She
I'm
knows.
not taking her free will.
Shut up.
I will not.
I will punch you in the face and make you. You will listen to me now.
Ah, the true to Winter. Subject to me or else. Eh?
Exactly. I could just send you, and you would be dead under the hands of my people. The fact that you were born from a Kunari does not even a Kunari, a Tal'dorei. I've learned the difference from her. No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Then who raised me? What tall, horned woman looked down upon me and said, I love you, son?
I am Tevinter, and I know the difference between a Kunari and a Tal'dorei. A Kunari is the one that follows the Qun. Once you're out of the Qun, you're no longer Kunari, you're a Tal'dorei. You are spurned. You are cleansed. You are hunted. You are a scandal. Your mother was never Kunari. She was a Tal'dorei.
You can think that all you like.
Not.
But you're
Kunari.
wrong.
No, I'm not. Kunari is not the body. Kunari is an ideal. It's the mind. It's the belief. And that you would think in your right conscience and in your right mind that it was a perfect solution to come up with whatever concoction you said you came up with and drink it to take over the body and whatever part you think it's entitled to you shows that you know nothing.
I don't take over anything. I change myself the same way a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Just rapidly.
Itakad, I don't care if that's your body or not. You don't know the consequences that come with looking like that. You've never lived that life. You've never had your own thoughts not be your own. All the Kunari have are their body. It's the only thing they can be proud of. We never had free thought. Only Tal'dorei have free will. And you do not know the consequences of having that form. And you never will. Do not presume to think that you are anything like me.
Do not presume to think you have any control over my form. my body, my soul. Think whatever you want. Place yourselves on your pedestals.
No, you are the one placing yourself in a pedestal that you believe.
You're the ones telling me
Virtue.
what I can and cannot do. You're the ones telling me, oh, you have committed some crime. You have committed a mistake.
You know what?
We
I
will
would.
sit you here. We will chain you here. We will hurt you. We will chain you. We will beat you. We will kill you. Because we do not like it.
I would think you were smart enough to listen for someone that has experience and knows what she's talking about, but apparently you're not. Serana, I'm done with this man. If you were smart, you would listen to her. She suffered it in her own skin. I will listen to every single word she says, because she's still suffering from it. But fine. Be an ignorant fool. And I'm just gonna turn back and move away and start preparing my my camp to sleep.
Ithaca, do you know what Kunari? Do you know that Kunari children do not know their own parents?
I know who my mother is.
Then you are not Kunari. Think on that.
Ika's not even looking at her. Say what you want. What you want.
I think I'm going to give you two options, Itagon. I'm going to release you in the morning, and you can follow us and behave. Or you can leave and never come back. It is your choice. And I go back to the main camp and sleep.
All right.
I'll have prepared a camp for her as she was dealing with the rest. So I would prepare the bedroll and next to me.
Okay. All right. The rest of you, I'm assuming, are at this point. It's 3 hours later. Probably passed the hell out, right? Especially you, Finnan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely
Knocked out.
Just...
The minute I saw Fenn's unconscious body, I just shake my head and go like, "You stupid idiot," and then I just go to sleep.
All right. Leo, you passing out as well?
There's that tree nearby, right?
Tree?
Are we outside or are we in the cave?
We're
You're in
far
the
away
cave
from the
still,
tree now. We
yeah.
traveled like
Never mind.
a couple miles after that tree.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
So we
narratively
strung up
lost
3
there.
Sorry.
He's gonna find the darkest little corner that he can in that cave and curl up and go full fetal position.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Easy enough in the cave is, other than currently, Serana's sword giving off a bit of light. There is no light source within the place, so there are plenty of dark corners to reside within. So, with that, was there anything, Cassian, you wanted to say to Serana as she returns to you, or?
No, he will just give her a nod and just prepare your bedroll. Just go rest. I'll keep
Thank
an
you.
eye on.
I gave him the option to leave in the morning. If he takes it, he'll be smarter than he has been all night.
Yeah.
I wash my hands of that. No more.
I'm sorry I wasn't going to intervene. This is your fight, but
Cassian, you happen to know more about what being a Kunari is than that man ever will.
well, I have to. It's a matter of life and death, literally, interventer. But don't take that into consideration. I take everything I've learned from you ever since we met, ever since I hired you back in Kirkwall. I wasn't thinking that I would find a friend, but I did, and I'm thankful, and I will do whatever it is to make sure that I repay the kindness and the patience that you've always given me.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, it's very sweet. Can we all go to sleep now?
Sure, do you want to cuddle?
I mean, yeah, actually I do. It's kind of cold in here.
Right. It was a joke, but if you
Oh
say
my
yes, I'm not gonna.
I'm a bit so pissed.
Right. You know what? I'll take that tomorrow
take it
because I
right.
have to tend to my friend today, and friends before. Well, I was going to complete that, but it's a very lewd sentence. So what I'm going to do is you just sleep, and I will just
Yeah, sure.
take a rain check and remind you in the morning.
From the corner, you hear, he said, bros before hoes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Eric, I was gonna make that joke, you dick.
Beat you to it.
Alright. So with that, you guys rest for the evening.
And then no,
for the
just
first
before,
time and go for it.
Before when Serana is asleep, Cassian is going to say, "Satareth kadan hasto sisala basit," and just smooth her hair, and as she sleeps, and cover her. And it means it's my purpose to do what I must for those I consider important in Kunlat.
Gay.
Cry. Gay, gay, gay!
Okay. So for the first time in roughly like 26 hours, you guys sleep.
Oh, I eat a ration before I sleep.
Yes.
To do that, but to lose.
Yes. You guys have the beads of
And
nourishment.
exhaustion.
You have rations. You
We
can
eat
easily.
Shove them beer in my mouth, please.
Yeah.
They're in my pocket.
The funny thing was, Fennin was like munching on some beef jerky as she was walking towards the thing,
Yeah,
and just like died with like some jerky in her mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's gonna get stuck in my teeth. I'm gonna brush my teeth in the morning.
as you guys rest for the evening, you awaken the following morning, rested, rejuvenated, no longer exhausted. The strange fog that had been clouding your minds and judgment from the exhaustion is lifted. And Benin, you wake up and your hand is hurting real bad, but other than that, you guys are good to go. As you awaken, also, you do not see Reed.
Motherfucker.
He went to loot. He went to loot.
I should have snuggled with him, right? Although he would probably have stolen from me.
Guys, was there anything down the hall? Please tell me you looked down the hall.
I was too tired and dealing with other things. So no, I did not look down the hall.
Right, well, I suppose we can go look down the hall now. Mother.
If I have to fucking bleed on that thing again, if it's like a time limit.
Do not put your thumbs on holes in walls any longer.
You know what? I think it worked. Did it work?
I mean, I told you that if you went down there, you were gonna get your ass kicked, and well, you know.
Listen, Leo. Leo, come here.
Nah.
Leo, you jolt awake in the corner, like, oh god, what?
Here, come here. She'll reach down to help pull you up. Drag you to your feet. I'm just gonna hug you.
What the fuck? What?
I assumed you pulled me off. I would like to thank you very much for not letting me die.
I didn't. It wasn't. I tried, but I was very weak.
Oh.
And I point points at Cassian.
Oh well.
Well, me?
Well, thanks
What?
for trying.
I don't understand why
Thank
the dead
you.
body thing didn't work.
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean, it has blood in it.
It does.
How can a wall know if some blood's fresh or not?
I don't know. Magic. Fucking blood magic. Thank you.
So,
Yeah, anyone who does
Cassian.
blood magic is a complete loser.
I will agree with that, apart from the fact that you would probably be offending two of your teammates. Not that you would care much about that, knowing you by now.
Are you projecting right now? Is that
Sort of.
This is all a very
you're not supposed
passive
to
aggressive
admit that.
conversation. Let's go
I
down
thought-
the hall.
I thought we
Man,
were
Cassian,
all
you're
together,
off
I'm
your
sorry.
game right now.
My bad. I thought we had all reconvened.
You guys just hear. Oh, good, you're awake. Cool.
Where
Found
did
some,
you go?
found
You
some
owe
shit
me
down that hallway.
snuggles.
Ah,
Yes,
fuck.
you owe
Guys,
me
I told you not to
cuddles.
let him. God damn it. What'd you find?
Right, I was going to cuddle with him during the night, which I haven't done in a long time, after
Yeah.
since I found you. But
You're
my
go-
friend
wait.
needed me, and I think she was more important. No offense to you, my dear Reed, but yeah, we should probably
Wait,
lock down the hall before I actually.
We're gonna. And she kind of like points between like Reed and Cassian.
Is this really relevant right now?
I mean, he,
Well, it's always
he offered to
relevant, but-
snuggle. I mean, what do you want me to say? I don't know. Anyways,
Hey, fuck that innkeeper yet?
What did you find? Can we talk about literally anything else?
what
but whatever
What'd
the
you
fuck's
find?
happening
I
right
haven't
now?
even met an innkeeper. What are you talking about?
He's talking to
He
Fenrir.
wasn't talking to you. It's fine. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
I was very confused.
I'm surprised you're still here, Reed. I thought you'd have left. Your contract is technically over.
Well, no, my contract was good until today, so.
Ah.
Right, so you're going to just abandon us, like?
I mean, unless you're
understand.
extending the contract, and by that I mean paying me more.
Yeah, he's sort of a mercenary, isn't that what they do? They do contracts and then they leave.
Yeah. Well,
So,
sometimes they actually
How dare you
are
betray us like
hired.
this?
The second we step out of this cave together, the contract's over, so.
How about this? We can
So you're
extend the
saying you want to
contract.
stay in the cave with him?
I mean, if he's
We can-
paying me to.
We can extend the contract all the way up to Cumberland, because we will be returning there anyway. And you have nowhere else to be. So why not be a traveling companion till then?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You snuggle.
What
Oh,
was
man.
down the cave?
The only thing down the cave, which I can't make heads or tails of it, I don't know magic or anything, but he kind of pulls out this like leather a bundle, and as he kind of unfurls it, you see there are 3 small little slits within the leather bundle. Each one, with each slit has a single what appears to be pulsing with like blue lyrium energy. Cloth-wrapped arrows.
wow.
If only anyone in our group can use arrows, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be
I don't know.
crazy.
I mean, I can
right?
use them if you don't want them.
What,
That was it, though. There was another chest. It was already opened. Everything was cleaned out of it. So.
is he telling the truth?
No, that man's not telling the truth.
Make an
I know
insight
that
check.
for a fact.
Make an insight check.
While you guys do that, I am shaking my head and going towards the blood sage body
Fucking
to...
8.
What,
Oh, man.
can I see him?
I mean, yeah. And he doesn't even hand it to you. He hands them to Cassian.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. Well, he's giving the arrows to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I pat him down?
No.
Oh my god.
You go to, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And he like backs up.
I just, want to make sure that you haven't stolen anything from us while we slept.
Wow, really? You think that little of me?
Of course.
I didn't steal anything from you. Check yourselves. Nothing's missing.
Well, we didn't steal anything. Yeah, just like, can I see the arrows, please?
Right. I'm just going to check the blood sage's body because, well, we don't know she's the blood magic
Blood
woman's
witch.
body.
Blood sage is a
The
different.
blood witch.
Blood sage
Yeah,
is
blood
different.
sage is a different thing. Yeah, just to see if we can find any connection to who she was working with, or any other sort of
That's a good
clues.
idea.
If anyone wants to help me, the help is welcome.
I'll come help you.
Thank you.
Look at the arrows later.
Right.
Yeah. I can try and take a look at him.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
he likes me.
could you
I should.
See what
I
they're.
should.
Why the fuck are they glowing?
Well, that would probably
They're
be
not. They're not
magic.
glowing. There's like this strange, almost like undulating pulse, but it's not like a constant glow.
Okay. Ugh.
I'd say that's the magic. That's doing that, so.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'll give him a look.
Hand him over to Isen. I'll go with Cassian down to the little ritual chamber.
Yes, just keep an eye on any symbols, anything that you can see.
Yeah.
We can
anything
look for
weird.
notes as well. Anything weird, any tattoos. Let's just be thorough.
We gon' search.
We'll search. Do you want to do separate or
Uh,
We're almost the same now. I'm not
Where's the?
brainiac anymore.
if
Where's
we
Gl-
do
By the way,
separate,
where's
technically
Glenn?
we'd have
Separate.
3 rolls.
Where's
Yeah,
Glenn
because
and
Sven
his
gets
dad?
advantage anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. That's a separate.
What was that, Ivan?
Where's Glenn and his dad?
They're sleeping.
Oh fuck.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
They're
they're,
probably exhausted.
they had a harrowing
Oh, yeah.
experience. They're still sleeping.
Yeah. This is so
High
beautiful.
five.
The duality of man.
This is so beautiful. That one and a nat 20.
It's only a two-sided dice, guys. Come on.
Yeah, right? Have to tell
Yeah,
roll 20 that there are on the numbers in between 1 and 20.
Yeah, there's a 15. It's right there. Well, let's see. It'd be a 13.
What do you? So what's the plan? Sorry.
Oh, we went back
Investigating
to
the blood witch.
the blood witch and the
Yeah, looking
ritual
for
cave.
runes, symbols, tattoos, any clues on her, like notes or anything that could give us a clue on
What the fuck
she
her
was
deal is.
doing. Yeah, what the fuck her deal is, and if she's working with someone, anything that we can get from her body.
Sus. Out.
Okay. With a natural 20 from Fennon, you find on the Blood Witch, you don't find any coin, but you do find a. No, you guys already found the diamond, didn't you?
I think we found a diamond,
I
and
know we
Serana
rolled,
got
but
it.
Real dumb.
I took the diamond. Yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
I have
looking.
the bag.
I was
the
looking
bag of
over
diamonds.
what she has on her, and I was like, wait, you guys already found that.
I put bag of diamonds.
Yeah,
Right.
because we did an investigation to try and get things from her. Now it's just like gathering information from her.
Got it. Well, the natural 20, what you failed to find previously, is at this point a blood-soaked book, like a journal, a leather-bound journal. You also find, or you don't, not so much you find, you notice her leather armor is very finely crafted by a masterwork leathersmith. Had to have been an armorer. It is very fine. But those are the only two things that you guys notice now. You already
I'm
found
gonna
the other
hand
thing.
the book to Cassian.
Yep. I'm gonna try and take a look. It doesn't look like it's enchanted, right? Like, looking at it.
Make an Arcana check.
Come on,
And
roll
I'm gonna start
20. 15.
pulling off the
15.
arm.
Doesn't appear to be. You don't see any glyphs, any etchings, any lyrium infusion. Just seems like a normal journal. Now blood-stained and blood-soaked.
Okay, so I'll just open and try to see if I can make sense of anything that is written in there and understand what they are about.
Okay. As you open the book, you do not understand any of the writing.
Right.
It resembles writing, but as you're looking at it, if this is a written language, it is gibberish at best. It just looks strange.
Well, I think I'll keep this to do more investigation, you know.
Maybe
but...
maybe the first enchanter will be able to make it out. I don't know.
Right, about that.
Sounds good though. Just take it.
I don't think, and I'll be honest with you here, while we are away from earshot from Glenn and his father, I don't trust the Southern Chantry, and I don't trust the Circle of Magi here. The chances that this boy is going to be deemed dangerous and be made tranquil is a very big one, and I don't like the idea of that.
Would I know what being made tranquil means?
You? You can make a history check.
Okay. 17.
17. You've heard the turn of phrase before. You've heard it the few times you have heard it. It's been used as like almost like an insult within your Grey Warden order. But one day you did ask, like, what the fuck does that even mean? And it was explained to you that somehow mages have a way of essentially removing all emotion and connection to the Fade from mortal people. But the Grey Wardens didn't really quite understand it either. They gave you the very basic explanation of it.
Right, okay.
But the only time you really ever heard it was like, like, oh, shut the fuck up, or I'll tranquil your ass, or something like that,
Yeah, in that kind of context.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what that entails, but I don't think it's a...
This is more like of a southern practice when they deem a mage too dangerous, and that is a very subjective opinion,
well, it's not
of course.
him that's dangerous, it's just...
He said he was
he's not doing anything, it's just the people, this witch.
He told me he was listening and hearing voices.
You serious?
Yes, I am.
That doesn't mean he's dangerous.
That means this boy might be a mage. And might have been...
Yeah, well, you're a mage. Asian's a mage. Like...
Exactly, but...
They're not... So wouldn't taking him to someone who can teach him how to control it, how to use it, be the right thing?
Yes, but this is the thing. I am from Tevinter.
We know you're from Tevinter,
No.
yes.
Leo's not even there. He just instinctively knows that you're talking about Tevinter.
Leo's fucking Tevinter senses have gone off.
Yeah.
Cassian's
He's like,
bringing
oh,
it up again.
Cassian's talking about that shitty country again. Fuck.
Let me elaborate. In Tevinter,
alright.
there's a mage culture. We are ruled by mages. Mages there are not illegal. They are not hunted. Our circles teach how to master what you know. They don't intimidate you. They don't try to cut your wings.
Isn't that what the circles do here?
No.
I mean,
No,
I know
it's
they're
not.
a little bit...
They do not.
It's not. And for the circles here...
Well, they're in the other chamber. I thought everyone else was in the camp chamber.
I love that we've all been going to say things as if Fen and Cassian aren't.
I feel like they
alone.
peek their heads like that. It's
Yeah,
not.
we're like, oh, I just want to bring it. I want to put
Technically,
it.
the only other person within this chamber currently is Itakon, and he's chained to a stalagmite.
Yeah.
They teach that magic is dangerous and should be controlled, not mastered. And if by any chance any mage that goes there shows any inkling of not respecting whatever rules they set up, they are made tranquil, which means they are cut from the dreams and all emotions are stripped from them. They become living husks with no emotions and no self-thought.
Well, shit. Boy doesn't deserve that.
No one deserves that.
I don't.
That is why Serana and Sen are so antsy and nervous whenever they step foot on the circle, because they are considered apostates.
Right, I know. I'm nervous, but still, I don't know what else we could do for the boy. Obviously, these people are. Maybe this lady was working alone, but what if more people come after him? We can't keep him safe. We can't guard him all his whole life.
I have an option that might offer them. At first, I thought maybe I should tell the father and the mother to bring the boy to Tevinter, but they are nobody there. They are separati. They are working class. They're not going to have the same privileges that I had.
Well, technically they're nobody here. He's a
It's
butcher.
worse to be nobody in Tevinter, trust me.
I'm sure.
But I have a way.
At least I don't know.
If only I can contact them, I can can give them a letter of recommendation to certain people that I know, and they would take them, and we have mages in our midst that could help without. And also, not to mention, if Tevinter ever finds out that this boy has royal blood from Nevarra, if I wanted to climb the ladder of society, that would be the biggest trump I could ever use. But I don't really care about that.
Wouldn't they use him?
They would totally use him, but not the people that I'm talking about.
So you want to throw him to the Tevinter wolves?
No, not to the circles or to the magisters. I know people who have minds similar to my own, and that they could help them better than the circle and the chantry here could. At least he wouldn't be treated as lesser, subjugated, or worse.
Right. I don't know. This makes sense to me.
Yeah. I was just contemplating
I mean, we can tell his family, but obviously, we took him to the circle. They took him away. They might do the same thing again. The father seemed genuine. I don't know if something had influenced him. The way he spoke about how he was so out of character and so angry.
Yes. I thought blood magic can alter someone's emotions. There are rituals that you can come up with, and some of them are made by my people and
It's
taught.
not a.
I know
not
some
a demon
of them.
like Belgarath.
No, I don't think so. At least I didn't feel it was from the description, but there are magics, and I know some of them myself, that can alter one's mind and compel them to do things that they wouldn't want to do or wouldn't be inclined to do. So that's more what I think happened. But what I also wanted to say is, if I offer for them to go to Tevinter, no one protects from blood magic better than us. So, and also
Protects from
whoever's
you do blood magic.
Yes, but in order for you to do blood magic, you have to know how to counter it. You have both sides of the coin.
Right.
But also, whoever she is, and whatever this book means, I don't know how I can figure it out, but that's a subject for another time. We are right. Well, I'm just gonna offer to the parents. Maybe they'll
Maybe.
say no. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just wanted you
It's a
to
good-
know that I have no intentions of harming or putting them into harm or give them in a silver platter to Deventer Magisters. They're not going to have the good intentions. My people are, well, those people that I'm talking about, they are good people.
What happened with Shalon towards the doctor?
Well, he said that his mother was, well, we can say Kanari, that's not a race, that's not how they go, but she was a Tavashoth.
Right.
His father was human, so apparently he's half, and whatever it is, it's part of him. It was complicated.
And he just
He has
switches
no idea what he's
back and
dabbling
forth.
with. Well,
Certainly wasn't pleasant.
you can ask Serana what kind of life she led.
Alright, but are we gonna leave him there? Just let him down.
We're going to free him, and he will decide what he wants to do. She gave him a choice, I suppose.
What choice?
Well, either he leaves or I don't know what he was going to do. I shouldn't even have gotten involved, you know, that's her thing, but
That
she's
is
my
your
friend.
thing. Getting involved.
I am
Alright.
too nosy for my own good, and that's what keeps me in trouble,
You really are.
in general.
Well, get your nose in that book, see if you can figure it out.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Sport of safety.
So,
Yeah, I will just get the book, put it in my bag, and
okay.
Yeah.
Are you taking the armor?
Fennon's taking the armor. Yeah.
Isan, as you finish looking over the arrows, with a 14 Arcana check.
And not great, but you know.
It's enough for an uncommon
Oh,
item.
But is it related to Elven Dalish Elf history?
Is it related to Dalish Elf history?
No.
I hate this fucking.
You know these to be an arrow of major healing.
Oh man!
What's this?
Oh no, this is really cool, guys.
Orgasm? Like, what just happened?
Guys, this is
Yeah.
really cool.
That's a thing.
Partygasm.
Hey, listen.
Seriously,
We go unconscious every time. More healing, always good.
Oh
This
my
group?
god,
Range
guys, this is
healing.
really cool. Anyway,
There's only 3. There's only 3 of these.
only 3. I know.
Yay.
Give it to the person with the plus 10 bow.
Yeah,
I'll
right?
hold on to
Yeah.
these.
Yep.
But basically, if
I have advantage if it's friendly.
you have advantage if it's a friendly creature, and it deals 2d8 plus your Dex and Wisdom
Let me just
modifiers.
kill the enemy. It's fine.
Now, are these are arrows, correct? Not crossbow bolts?
These are arrows, yeah.
Perfect. So then yeah, they are fens. But I will wait until she gets back from discussing the ethics of tranquility.
TM. Yes, my new book.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll wander back down to the camp.
Is anyone unchaining Idicott?
I'm sure I'm
I
gonna
am.
It's not my job.
I am loosing. The lock is unlocked. He can get out of his own accord. But I'm not removing the chains myself.
Okay.
It is his choice whether he wants to leave.
Thank you.
And I
Let's
don't.
redo all my clothes and armor.
Just know that for now, you have no friend in me. Probably not even Cassian. I'm giving you the option. You can leave, find, and pursue your own goals on your own. Or you can try and regain our trust. But that will be a long and hard road.
I just dust off my hat, place it on, pick up my cane. So when are we leaving? Everyone set?
Yeah. And I stand in front of him. Just sort of like death stare in his eyes. I'm gonna send you.
You don't get
something.
Kunari Death Stare until level 8, but
God.
Yeah, the one that does damage. Yeah.
Where's 2GM
Takes psychic
again?
damage.
2GM's in the cog, right? Where is it?
yeah.
Whisper toggle. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I'm gonna cast a spell. Tim, let me see if you see it.
Okay.
Beep.
How many? 3 of them?
Okay.
3 of the healing arrows, yeah.
So her eyes glow really bright for half a second. And I'm going to headbutt him in the nose.
Make an attack roll.
Okay.
You watch her horns light up with this radiant light as she rears back and goes to headbutt you. Eyes, sorry. Yeah.
I'm not an anime character. Calm down.
Are you sure?
No.
Just go plus ultra.
Oh my fucking god.
No.
Kunari headbutt. Full Cali.
Channel Divinity plus
That's-
10, 22.
Good fucking lord.
Oh man, really hope you guys will fight today. Okay. 22, I believe, hits Itakad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage plus 1d4 radiant damage. Jesus, your horns. Good lord.
These are so nasty. Good lord.
God, alright, Itakad, you take 11 points of damage as she rears her head back and the horns just slam you full on in the face. You feel your nose awkwardly bend to the side as you just like stumble back.
That is a sign of my respect. And I leave.
I gave my longbow to read, right? Yeah, I did.
Roll 1? Yeah.
When she comes back to a knock next to me.
Well, Itakad, do you do
So-
anything?
Oh yeah, right.
I just take out a rag, wipe my nose. Respect. And I'm going with them, just muttering. When du stirbst, kannst du schreien sterben. Mit dem Bastard, some.
You're muttering to yourself as.
Some.
So are you keeping your eyes going for the full minute, or are you letting it go?
I'm letting it go.
Okay.
It only had one purpose.
All right. There you go. So, Serana returns to the rest of you after dealing with Itakad.
Yeah, Castan is gonna step closer to her. You know, I am in need of your infinite wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
So, snuggling with a mercenary is asking for trouble, right? He's just going to steal everything I have, right? Oh my god.
You realize mercenaries are people too, right?
Well, I do, because you are a mercenary and you're my friend, but I'm just saying, I never offered to snuggle you on the first, did I?
I wouldn't have allowed it.
But did I offer? Because I don't remember now.
You hit on me several times. It didn't work.
Yeah, I don't make it a habit of stealing from my employers.
Maybe he just wanted to keep warm.
Oh, right, I didn't hear you. I didn't notice you were listening to it. You were supposed to be like, you know, away when I'm talking.
I'm pretty perceptive, sorry. He has a passive perception of 20, so...
I go
I love her.
I go to Glenn and say, "Do you
Yeah,
want to ride with
at
me?"
this point, Glenn and Renal are just like waking up. They're just kind of getting their head about them. As Glenn sees you walk forward, he has like a big smile on his face.
We're going home, taking you home now. Do you want to ride with me?
Oh, could I? Papa, would that be all right?
We are gonna have to double up. We don't have. I think we had 6, 4, 7. We had 7. Because we picked up the mercenaries.
The mercenaries, horses.
Well,
yeah. I don't see why not, Glenn. That's perfectly all right. Ah, yeah.
And I lift him one-handed to the horse.
Whoa! You lift him up onto the horse.
One-handed. Oh my god. So badass.
Kind of gets on the horse.
The horses got time to eat grass and stuff, right?
Yeah, they
were grazing.
They're Gucci now, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
They got to rest finally. They were
They got their long rest. The poor babies.
They were excited about that. As you guys step out of the cave, Reed turns towards you, Cassian. All right, so you wanted to extend the contract, or am I leaving?
Well,
here, 15 silver.
Well,
and I
she
give him
spoke.
15.
Takes the coin.
And you know what? We get to share a horse again.
Yeah, and you're not my employer now, so if I steal from you...
I will punch you in the face.
We can give him one of the horses. If he wants to leave.
Well, I've been paid now. I have to stick around.
Right,
shit,
but he's
really?
no longer loyal to me, he's loyal to her.
We're just going back to the city.
Trust me, Femin.
Easiest 15 silver I ever made, then.
Alright.
Think of it as a mercenary thing.
Can I keep the bow?
If I ever see one of those arrows at any of these people, I'm gonna shoot you with this. She points to her Orson. Yeah, you can keep the bow.
So if you just see any arrow, you're gonna automatically assume, it's Reed, I'm gonna kill him.
Probably, yeah.
Any arrow ever in the history of all of this world.
Mm-hmm. Even if we haven't seen you in 10 years, I'm gonna come looking for you. She just smiles.
It's kind of psychotic. I like it.
I could put you back up on a tree if you'd like.
Yeah, anyways. He gets on your horse, Cassian.
Let's go back to the city. Just don't steal from me. If I see you doing something you shouldn't, I will, make you burn.
Why? I don't know why you're harassing the man about stealing from you. Has he given you any signs that he's gonna do it?
I'm just being overcautious.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I think I might just steal from you just on principle alone.
Just on principle, yeah, sort of a spite thing. Yeah.
I might even help you.
The love here is astounding.
It'll be a fun game. Who can steal the most from me first?
If we ever visit Teminter, we can rob his whole house. How about that?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh man, yeah, I'm sure we'd make a fine lot into Vinter. Right, we'd do real well into Vinter.
Wait,
all of you, in fact.
Eric, you're really low, by the way.
Yeah, pardon?
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
I'm using my backup mic.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Yes, 1, 2, 3 elves. They will not make a distinction about their
3
ethnicity
elves,
or-
yeah.
And
Oh,
one
they'll just assume we're all
Kunari.
your slaves.
They will assume she's a
Go on.
Kunari. They are not going to care about
Avashoth,
whether
yeah.
she's Telvashoth or not. They don't care.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right, I know you don't think that elves are people, but I'm an elf too, you know. I'm small.
Oh, little
but-
one, I just, you were so quiet, I didn't even see you. I don't see much
Verlin.
usually.
Verlin, just
Yeah.
because you're correct doesn't mean you have to say it out loud.
No,
You
I think it's
especially, because you're the right age that they like to take as slaves. Very dangerous.
Can we stop talking about my boy as a slave?
Well, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
just giving him the warning. Never go to Tevinter.
Well, good thing Tevinter's so far off of our travel register.
Right.
We are not going there even a little bit, and no one is suggesting that we do.
Ever.
All right.
One day
Oh,
things
lordy.
are changing. One day they will change. I swear.
How old is the Tevinter Imperium?
Very old.
Mm.
We were the first civilization.
Changing, are there?
Add the 900 years of since the founding of the Chantry, plus 1,000 years before that.
All right, so in another 2,000 or so,
Mm-hmm.
they'll change. Cool.
Not if people wake up to, the important things, I suppose.
The minute I won't get hate crimed if I step foot in the country, you can let me know and I'll book my flight.
Of course.
Flight?
What's a flight?
Shut up.
What's a flight?
Shut up.
What's a flight?
I'll
I
book.
can turn into,
I'll
I
book.
can turn into
I'll
a bird at 8th level, you fucker.
She's Dalish. Listen, she's Dalish. Maybe she found a.
Hey, we're a little gun shy on transformations around here.
Yeah. Why do you think I haven't used wild shape? Also because it's useless. Stupid and useless. Oh, you're not a moon druid? Fine, here's a major class feature that's completely useless.
You can sneak around and stuff. I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, yeah.
Inconspicuous for a bit if you need to.
Turn
Yeah.
into a snake. I
I'm
slither
just-
down the drain.
I'm
Yeah.
just a
Guys, I
little-
finally got a swim speed. This level.
I'm really proud of you.
Good lord. Okay.
Turn into a
I
goldfish.
could turn into a crocodile.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I'd love to be a crocodile.
Um,
Anywho, we get on our horses.
you get on the horses and you begin.
I think we have enough for everyone. If Reed is with Cassian,
Yep.
then Renald gets one. Yeah, we're good. Speed 7? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So
To Cumberland City.
you.
Cumberland!
Cumberland!
Yeah.
You make your way back towards the Imperial Highway, which takes about half a day's of travel, as you guys aren't rushing at this
Nope.
point. You're just moving at a normal traveling speed. By end of day, you can get back to the Wayside Inn, or you can continue pushing past that point towards Cumberland. But
Now we're taking it nice and easy.
You mean we're not going to
None
push
of
it?
that.
Push it real good?
No.
No.
Please no. Not strong enough.
Okay,
If we can will we get to that inn that we passed?
that's
Yeah,
what the
we'll get to
Wayside
the
Inn
inn
is.
by,
Yeah.
Then we can.
Nice inn,
We'll
I
just
think
rest
we-
here. Yeah.
Yeah. If
Okay.
there's.
All right. Excellent. So. All right. So you guys make your way back towards the Wayside Tavern near nightfall. You can see that there are two, essentially what is oil lanterns on flanking both sides of the heavy wooden door, giving off a bit of light. You can see the side above the door. Has a depiction of like two clinking wooden mugs. It's a tavern you stopped in very briefly a couple of days ago, and it's one you had stopped within prior to the game starting, when you guys were traveling from Nevarra City in that large wagon train.
Would we remember the innkeeper's name from that?
You would, actually.
Isn't this the one like so many people were flirting with or something?
No, that was
Not
in.
No,
that
that was in Cumberland.
Fucking
Come
yeah.
on.
That was Milana.
Close enough.
And
She
it's only
started
Fen.
with me,
It's
you
only
guys.
Fen that wants that action. So
Hey, she started it.
yeah.
Just because I'm agreeing with
Yeah,
her.
the proprietor
Oh.
of the
I know,
Wayside
today.
Tavern is Demelza, a human woman. However, you know, as you get there, essentially the barkeep and the person in charge of renting out rooms is a elven man named Norin. And as you enter, you know, he's currently wiping down the bar top and occasionally kind of puts a finger out to one of the patrons before quickly getting a drink to them. As you guys enter the Wayside Tavern, the Wayside Tavern itself does have a small like stables that you can put your horses in to rest and get fed for the evening. Probably will cost extra, but as you enter into the tavern itself, it is quite lively, with a number of travelers currently within it.
Evening, Mr. Norin.
He kind of nods at you. Doesn't seem to recognize you. Probably sees a bunch of people a day.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Hey, how's it going? What can I do for you?"
We're looking for a place to stay. If you've got rooms, we've got 8 of us, 9 of us, but we can double up some if depending on what you got.
Oh, that's quite a number. We most of our rooms have already been rented out for the evening, but
We can pile it if we need to. We've done it before.
I think let me check here, and he pulls out his ledger and looks through. Oh, that's right. We just had 3 more people come about an hour before you did. So, yeah, I've 5 rooms available, but that's it.
That'll be all right. How much for the night? And for 7 horses as well.
7. Oh. All right. I need to get my stable hand out there.
We
So
can-
for the 7 horses, the 5 rooms for a single night.
Yes.
All right. He like quickly does math in his head. Rooms. That'll be 15 silvers for the rooms and 7 silver for the horses to be fed and brushed.
22. Alrighty. Here you are.
Right. He takes the silver and hands you the 5 keys, and you hear him kind of open a door behind him and just yell in the back room. Just here. Oi, Francis! Got some horses in the stables. Need you to take care of it. All right. Will you be requiring food or anything such as that?
I bet so. I'll let them deal with that, I guess.
All right. Well,
Turns around to.
you can have it here in the main hall, or I can have it sent up to your rooms. Your choice, I guess.
Thank you. We'll let you know.
All right.
Any interesting patrons of this fine establishment?
Make a perception
tonight?
check.
Let's see.
Anyone giving us the side eye?
Let's find another one to collect. 24.
Beautiful.
Good lord.
24.
Because Fenn's helping me see. How see better.
How see better.
So I added
I
1 point.
am.
Oh, you
Yeah,
put one
you
of your
are.
points into the thing?
Into perception, yeah.
Nice.
Because I don't have the proficiency in it, and I want it, so.
Yeah, I'm just too much to look out for.
How see better.
Shit. Sorry, something broke. 1 second.
Alright.
God damn it. Whatever. Okay, 24. Looking about, you see a number of, you see a collection of 2 tables that look like, definitely a motley crew of individuals, much like your own party. Immediately sticking out at you, you see 2 gray-skinned, horned individuals, whether they're Kunari or otherwise. You're unsure. You see within that group, with those two, they're both male. You see a number of humans and a single dwarf. You also see with a 24, there is a slightly shaded table in the very far back corner of this main hall of the Wayside Tavern. And the three individuals sitting at it do seem to have a slightly more interest in your group. As you kind of look around and catch their eyes, you see they are kind of all three like looking at your group and like discussing something amongst themselves. All three of them appear to be human men.
I tap Ethan on the shoulder, point out both groups, since she's the other one with the highest passive. So,
Right, okay.
those over there seem to be watching us, and those over there seem to be an adventuring party similar to ours.
Curious. I give a bit of a, trying to be subtle, but just barely, a closer look at the guys that are they're checking us out. What's like the vibe?
Make an insight check.
Alrighty. Fuck. Got 6 for what? 13.
You definitely notice them looking at you more intensely, Jesus words, than anyone else in the tavern. A few people kind of gave you a cursory glance and was like, oh, weirdos, and then went back to their drinks or conversations. But these three have taken a particular interest. As far as their vibes, though, hard to read.
Fair enough.
They appear to be wearing like heavy traveling cloaks. You can't really get a good look at anything they're wearing or carrying. They just have these heavy, rough cotton, like brown traveling cloaks.
Yeah, alright. I turn to Serana. I mean, we don't need to do anything, right? We can just ignore it?
We can ignore the three in the corner, but I'm interested in this party.
Oh, right, and I see the Kunari, and I'm like, oh, okay, I understand why she's interested in the party. I mean, if you want to approach him, I'm not gonna stop you. But I don't know what we can get out of him. Besides, I don't know, maybe conversation. If that's all you're looking for.
Maybe after such a harrowing couple of days, we could have a fun night.
A nice evening, yeah. You know, maybe.
I look at Cassie and drag him into this conversation. Do you think we could have a nice night with another party of similarly interested individuals?
Well, you're going to have to define what you mean by nice night.
I don't know. Drinking, I guess?
He just wants to have fun.
I mean, if you're looking for a nice night, I'm not above sleeping with my employer.
Wow, you're really wild, aren't you?
I suppose I have my night taken care of, but I will.
Well, you're not my
help
employer.
you.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, right. I'm no longer your employer. I forgot that.
Wild.
Reed, you'll have an easier time sticking rocks to a wall.
Trust me, she's not exaggerating.
Ah. So you're racist. It's because I'm human. Got it.
No.
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 I just don't like that sort of thing.
Oh. You're into women. Okay.
Not really, either.
I'm not into anything.
Wait. Hang on.
Sure.
What?
I know. Yeah, I know.
That hard for you to process.
Nothing interests me.
What? What, really?
Yep.
Yes,
Like at all?
nothing.
You see his mind just goes blank as he's just having trouble computing that
I know,
statement
but-
at all.
How about you come fulfill some of your contract and come and have a nice time with the rest of us? And I drag Cassian.
Hold on before you fucking go. Hold on.
Wait, yeah, okay.
Fed's gonna pass out keys. Isin and Verlin here.
Thank you very much.
And she'll give one to Reynolds for him and Glenn for
After-
room.
After we have
Thank you,
the key-
Warden.
Yeah.
after,
Have a good
after we
night.
have the keys, I'll drag Reed, Cassian, Eason,
Yeah.
Leo.
Leo, you and me bunk up? Yeah. And then
What?
Cassian's. There's not enough rooms for everyone to have their own room.
Fuck it, I'm dragging the whole party.
Okay.
Right, cool.
And then I give
guess
one,
we're
Right,
done.
right,
one to
hey.
the doctor and one to Cassian.
What? What are you giving to me? What?
Key.
Huh?
Key, room key.
Okay.
Am I getting headbutted again?
Oh,
No, you're getting a
Oh,
No,
no.
key to
You're-
a room.
you're gonna socialize. Let's
you're
go.
probably
You're
gonna.
definitely not
Ah.
getting headbutted. She's not into that.
No, I said that. Game as a joke.
Jesus Christ.
She's not into that.
Oh god, it's gotten to the point where my words just stumble together so fast it just ruins the German accent.
No. Out of
I'm
character
sorry, I
joke.
wasn't
Out of
clear.
character joke, in character joke. Same difference. Everything is in character if you try
Yeah,
hard
people
enough.
started saying like Cassian and the doctor and like what?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't
Fed is gonna
understand.
kinda lean
What-
into this conversation. I don't get what's so different. Like,
We're gonna go
you and I
socialize.
don't all the time.
We're gonna go socialize. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Right. Yeah. Socialize. It's a beautiful thing, socializing.
I-
Ah.
As you guys approach the table of the eclectic bunch, you
Before-
see.
before that, I look at Eason and say, if you want to go upstairs with your boy, that is understandable.
What? No, I want to go talk to the weird people.
I don't know if I want
Ethan?
to talk to the weird people. I don't like.
Oh, please.
Come have dinner with us.
Right.
Just a bit.
Just for a little while.
Yeah, right. Quit your whining.
Give the boy more exposure to different kinds of people. It'll be good for him.
Right. Yeah. Whatever. Fine.
If they're
Ha!
terrible, we'll send them upstairs.
All right.
Grudgingly.
As you guys approach that eclectic bunch, you see one of the large Kunari men with these like thick horns that slightly bend outwardly before coming back in and like hugging the sides of his skull. The very back tips of them kind of curving upwards. At the very end, he just like slaps his hand down on the table and you just hear this loud and then Rykat and he points towards the dwarf. This idiot. So we were down there, right? In the deep roads. And he tried negotiating with the Darkspawn, thinking that they would listen. Because, what did you say? They were of the dwarvish sort. You fucking idiot. Then he like notices you guys approach.
Negotiating with Darkspawn never works, my friend.
Yeah.
It's
Look live, gentlemen. Seems we
I've
have
killed more Darkspawn than I've heard them say words.
some people approaching.
Hmm.
Evening.
Yeah. Sounds like
Indeed.
you have some fun stories. Care for an audience.
He kind of looks around the table. See, now that you get a better look at them, you do see the dwarvish man, cleanly shaven, surprisingly, but there's a long mane of red hair that just kind of falls past his shoulders, tied at just the ends into like the faintest ponytail, whose face is currently just flushed and beet red. you see 3 human men. One is this kind of nearly clean-shaven, bald-headed individual with this thick mustache upon his face. While his head is like buzzed, you do see like the faintest bit of like dark brown hair, and the mustache is of a similar color. The second human man looks nearly identical to him, but has long, braided, dark brown hair, and is cleanly shaven. Both of them have hazel-colored eyes. And then the third human man is in this like heavy, like baggy robe type get-up with this strange kind of blue-hued facial tattoo on the left side of his face, with these like very deep, almost sapphire-colored eyes. And then you see the 2 Kunari men. The one I already described was the one talking, and the other one is just very quiet, reserved, just kind of like leaning back in one chair with like his elbow propped on another, just kind of listening, and occasionally you see him like half smile or chuckle at the other guy's story. I mean no offense, but I don't know any of you.
No, but that's the purpose. Right? That's why we're here, to know people.
We've been traveling.
The wardens. She'll hold out a hand.
I'll introduce myself.
A fucking Grey Warden?
Aye.
Holy shit! Good to meet you!
Stories,
And he like
bro.
shakes your hand.
Yeah.
Serrano of the
Looking for
Valor
deep road
Cross.
stories. I can trade you one.
What did you say? I'm sorry. You both talked at the same time.
Oh.
I introduced myself. I went Serrano of the Valor Cross. And she said, deep road stories, I got them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
trade
yeah.
you a deep road story.
Deep road
Yeah.
stories. Okay.
Hey, you want Darkspawn story? How about the first Darkspawn? No. I'm not gonna
Then just want to eat my dinner. Fuck you.
You
Back into Vinter. Oh, God.
you watch as the loud Kunari man just kind of nods at you, Serrana. The other one just kind of narrows his eyes and like steeples his hands and leans in towards the table as you speak. The rest of you introduce yourselves.
Yeah. Well, I'm Cassian. Nice to meet you.
San Lunan. San is fine.
A sen as fine it is. And you got 2 mutes with you. Excellent. Good to know. Maybe they're tranquil. Who knows?
No tranquils around here, no.
Leo and the doctor.
They're
Yeah,
not
the
very
guy's just like,
sociable.
I don't know what's happening. Do we need to talk to these people?
Be social, doctor. Introduce yourself.
Dr. Itikad Thouser.
And like Fennon said, this is Leo. He's a quiet one.
Well, you already know that dipshit's name, right, Cat? Iron Arm. And he points towards the dwarf. I myself, is named Basir. This charming individual, and he points towards the quiet Kunari man, is Temahan, and those 2 adorable little twins there is Austin and Theron, and the tattooed fella, well, Will's fine.
Will's fine it is.
I like you. Norin, Another round for our new friends. Please have a seat.
Can we get some food here? And I
Yeah, we're gonna
say in the loudest that she can possibly can, which is not a lot.
As you say that, he just kind of nods. Ah, bring some food too, whatever you got. So please sit.
Yes, yeah.
What can we do for you?
Well, we've been traveling for a bit. We've had some bad encounters, and we want to sit down and relax. If you're
We heard
willing to share stories, we're willing to share stories.
you were talking about the deep roads.
Yeah, we just came from an expedition in the deep roads.
No shit.
Yeah, mostly boring, I gotta be honest.
And who was trying to negotiate for the Darkspawn?
This dipshit. And he points to the dwarf, and the dwarf just slams his hand into the table, and he goes, "Look, alright, I made a mistake.
Everybody
Eat my
makes
ass.
sense. Fine then,
I'm
friends.
talking more to my dog than to a Darkspawn.
I heard that the short ones used to be dwarves, so I tried a thing."
They might, but they're
You
not.
fucker.
Not anymore. Huh? We don't. No count for ingenuity. Well, it looks like you guys got yourselves out of that scrape, though.
Oh yeah, easily. We only lost 2, but, you know, that's that.
Sorry for that.
What was
Yeah.
the purpose of this expedition?
Well, He kind of looks over at the dwarf man. Just like, we were lyrium hunting for an employer.
Ah, you do not need to go any further.
Dangerous.
Understood. How far did you go?
Yeah, not very far. We didn't have to go very far though, thankfully. But, it's quite the interesting jaunt. Found an old dwarvish city. It's very interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah. Rycat here was just beside himself. Maybe that's why he tried to lay with a darkspawn. Just picks up his mug angrily and just chugs it.
Imagine if one day you meet a darkspawn that can actually talk back to you. Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
amazing?
Imagine that, Rycat. You'll have to send out the invitations to your wedding immediately.
I don't think you should ever give a Darkspawn enough time to say anything. Tell him on sight.
Yeah, that's coming from a warden, so...
It is my job. You know, last time I was down in the deep roads, didn't meet any Darkspawn. Ran into this herd of Bronto, though. Wild Bronto. They nearly killed me.
A Bronto?
Yeah.
Nearly
There's a whole
felled
herd of
a...
them.
Nearly felled a warden? Come on now.
So my dog, right? Usually he was pretty good. But Tug goes tearing after these Bronto. Wild blood. And they get riled up, start chasing me. I'm just running to avoid them. There's this fucking hole. Who knows how far down it went. Dark as shit. You could drop a rock down. Never hear a thing. And, yeah, almost fell in. One of the Bronto did, though. That was, unfortunate, but... Yeah. I think that's the most scared I've ever been in the deep roads.
You never told us you had a dog.
Yeah, where is the fearsome beast? I love Mabari.
Yeah, he didn't, she kind of fiddles with the little necklace. It's got a little tooth on it. He didn't come back up from the...
Wait. You watch his... You watch his Basir gets, like, really close. You can see, like... a tear welling up in his eye. Are you telling me that you lost your dog?
Oh my god.
No.
I love this man.
I mean, yeah.
I am so sorry. And he just gives you a big hug.
Oh, wow, he's forward.
Well, I lost.
Just like awkwardly pets him.
I lost a pet
Yeah.
when I was 5. Do I get a hug too?
What's your play here? I don't.
Just trying to get a hug.
What kind of pet was it?
It was a nice cat.
Nah, fuck
loved
cats.
Yeah.
Oh, fighting words.
That's his fighting word to Hazel.
Mabari aren't.
Those are
Mabari
fighting
aren't-
words for Tim as well, but
No, no Mabari's a pet. They're friends.
I know. just
Mabaris
trying
are
to get a hug.
warriors. They're fearsome. Well, if you want a hug, just ask for a hug, and he gives you a big
Shit.
hug, a big burly Kunari hug.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Tug was,
yeah. Wow, you got muscles. Okay.
Tug was hilarious.
I do indeed. Thank you for noticing. And he just like flexes.
It was the first thing I noticed, actually. Yeah.
I need a
Oh,
drink.
boy.
Yeah.
Runs to the bar to get like.
Well, the
3
drinks are brought to you guys as well
Okay.
as large platters of food, roast chicken, like lemon and like lemon basted like roast chicken, some like rice, breads, you know, like heavy dinner type meals.
Well, Fennon, here's to a noble beast, and I start a toast.
Thanks.
Yeah, to the noble Mabari who died defending.
But before, like, instead of toasting to a random Nabari, what was his name?
Yes.
Tug.
His
So-
name was Tug.
Ah.
And you watch as one of the human twins looks over at Basir and goes, "You know, you haven't said a single word about the 2 companions we lost in the deep roads, but you're crying over Madbari you've never met."
He's a really, really good dog.
It was a really good dog, Austin.
Huh?
Maybe
How
he was
did-
too old.
How did you
Should've taken him
lose
down.
these companions?
That's a wild question to ask.
They unfortunately succumbed to darkspawnism.
Oh.
What's it called?
Darkspawnism.
You
Darkspawn
fucking moron. They were infected with the blight. Oh yeah, that's what happened. That.
Terrible.
Yeah.
The dwarf just face palms.
Yeah, that's no laughing matter.
Nothing
Yeah,
to do, Warren.
we took them out before they could turn, but yeah, it was pretty bad.
I'm sorry for it.
Yeah, it happens.
Shouldn't.
What were their names?
He like really thinks for a
Holy
second.
fuck, I love this
Oh
man.
my
The-
God, I love him so much.
The dwarf goes, "Oh my, oh please, Stone, bless me this night. Arzu and Corey, you ass." Yeah, Arzu and Corey.
Well,
Fennon will pull out this, it's kind of like a little miniature scroll. It's got a piece of very well worked, kind of like waterproofed oiled leather wrapped around it. She unrolls it, and there's a long list of names.
ooh.
And she's gonna turn it to the back and just write in the corner, what is it, Arzo and Corey?
Arzu and Corey.
Yeah.
Arzu and Korry.
Corey in the house.
Hell yeah.
Corey in the deep roads.
K-O-R-I and A-R-C-U. And then she'll roll it back out. Lift her mug. To Arzu and Corey, and all those lost.
To Tug!
To Tug.
Yeah, we toast. Holy fuck.
We're toast.
You are absolutely incorrigible. Oh.
So what are you? A mercenary group or...
Yeah, I mean, you could say that, right? We like each other, right? Right, guys?
Is that the qualification?
And you watch as
I'm
all of
reading
them
it-
exchange a look, except the quiet Kunari man who's just been kind of examining Serana. His hands just steepled, like his
Insight check.
roll an
What is this
insight check.
fucker
That
looking at me?
motherfucker got going on.
Why are you looking at me, you bitch?
It's like, hey, pretty lady, why don't you give me a five?
Fuck.
The second twin, Theron, just kind of hesitantly nods. Sure, yeah, Basir, we like each other, yeah. Ah, see.
See, guys, they're as close as we are.
Oh man, that makes us.
10 insight check. You are unsure.
I don't know, Finn. I like all of you. He's just the ones that don't like me.
I speak across. Is he sitting like straight across from me?
He is, yeah.
Alright, I speak across the table to him and say, "What about you? You've been quiet. How was your experience in the deep roads?"
There's a moment where he just kind of examines you for a second. It was harrowing, dangerous, and glorious.
And adjust.
Can I notice any markings on him?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say,
Roll a perception check.
is he a Sarabas?
11.
11?
Fuck me.
Not that you could tell.
I'm gonna look at his lips. This is weird. I'm gonna look at his lips. And do they look? Does he have scarring around his lips?
From stitching, yeah.
Well, with 11 perception check, unfortunately, do not notice because he has had his hands steepled in front of his face since you approached.
Fucker. Piece of shit. Well, you look like you can take down anything. And you're lucky that neither of your friends contracted the blight. We'd be looking at 2 ogres right now.
Oh, that would be scary.
Yeah, we got pretty lucky in that regard. And don't mind Tamahan, he is kind of quiet most of the time.
Question that you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But were the 2 of you born outside the Cune or within it?
Oh, you hear that, Tamahan? She wants to know our history. And you just hear another from the other Kunari.
You can very well tell, as I'm sure you noticed.
Oh, you're a Tal'Vashoth, right? Valokaz. Great sword. Good old Coonlot language.
Yes.
I'm not gonna speak for Tamahan, but I unfortunately was. But fuck the coon.
You came out of it with your mind more intact than some of us.
You would think that, wouldn't you? And you watch as like the Dwarvish man just like furtively like nods like this fucking guy.
This fucking dude. This fucking guy. Oh
god. Are those other guys in the corner still watching us?
I'll make a perception check.
Curious. I would love to roll well. 11.
I know, right?
That'd be so cool.
You look over and they don't seem to be showing any interest in the moment that you can tell.
I'll talk. I'll say this to the Tal'Vashoth, who seems to be the most outspoken here, obviously.
Yeah.
I'll say to him, "Have you noticed those two in the corner?"
He like very obviously looks over at them.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I didn't
yeah,
like
they
that.
arrived about an hour or so before you all did, actually.
An hour.
Yeah.
Well, let's not pay them any heed. I thought they'd been here longer. Regardless, you've shared a story. Would you like to hear the story about a haunted house?
Would I? Yes, I would. Very much so.
And Serrano will go into the story of the Blood Magic House Pit, trying to keep major details about our abilities pretty secret. Just sort of how the house was fucky and all that type of stuff.
I want to keep an eye on the quiet guy to see how he reacts to that story.
And I tell you, when I put my hand on that candelabra, I did not expect it to have teeth.
A candelabra with teeth. Now this I gotta see. Cassian, make an insight check.
Why do I ask?
Oh.
You open your big
Hey,
mouth.
listen, you can have a good modifier and still be disappointed when you roll.
Exactly. What's the point?
What's the point? I have a +6. I have a +1. Rolled almost like you guys. I'm -1. Rolled almost like you guys.
He seems to be listening intently, but you don't really see him react really to anything.
Okay.
He has not stopped looking at Serrano though.
Fuck it, Fennon's had a few drinks.
Yeah?
Fuck it. Did you just say
Shut up.
fuck it? Fennon's had a few drinks? Holy shit.
She got kind of sad about her dog, and then she's just a little,
After about 20 minutes, you just hear,
a little loose.
"Yeah, by the way, my name's Reed."
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I was going
Wow.
to say that I almost felt like you lost your place in my heart because this man is fantastic.
Oh, you lost your place in mine the second your friend hired me, so...
I know. It's sad that our
Really?
relationship
Fennon's
has
gonna
to end in such ways.
walk over to the people in the corner.
Oh, fuck.
Oh?
Oh my...
Down.
Oh.
What is she doing?
Oh man, oh, she can't do that by herself, right?
Yeah, it's Francis.
She's a
Great
warden.
work.
We'll see.
Good
I
evening.
love if any stupid actually goes, she's a warden. She's got it.
Yeah. You sit down, pull a chair out, and just... Skrrr, poof,
Now,
just plop down.
I know my friends are very attractive, but if you're gonna keep staring at them like that, I'm gonna have to ask why. Or that to you, respectfully, don't.
See, the human man in the middle, as you're closer, you can get a better look at him, is, kind of... on the younger side, probably in his early 20s as far as a human goes. Bit of a 5 o'clock shadow on his face. This kind of short, dark, like black hair. A few strands kind of hang past his brow. Kind of looks over at you as you sit.
Tiny fan.
We've got no business with you, Warden. Please
Thank you.
leave.
Your eyes off my friends. And we won't have an issue.
You got it.
Much appreciated. Just slap down 5 copper. Have a drink on me. And have a good night.
He takes the back of his hand and swipes it off the table. As he does, as his hand kind of reaches out, you see it kind of pulls out of the cloak a bit, and you see his hand is covered with a heavy metallic gauntlet He just swipes it off.
I'm getting the feeling you're not gonna acquiesce to my request. Are you?
You want me to stop looking at your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Stop looking at them. We ain't here to quarrel with the warden.
That's what I thought. Enjoy your night. And she'll stand up and go back to the table and sit down.
And then Leo kicked the
They should be
globe.
fine.
Leo kicked the globe right in Ferelden, and it died.
And
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Uh,
It could have kicked it in the
fucking love.
Dales. That would have hurt a lot
I
more.
think you should have kicked a
fa-
globe into Venture. Just
Oh no, if you kicked into Vinton, you know, it would have been a glorious blow.
your
of
foot
course.
would have stuck there in chains. Yes, indeed.
That
impossible.
is a wild story. Wow. Globes coming to life, candelabra with teeth. That story had everything.
Undead in the basement. All sorts of
Undead in the basement.
Oh, and a suit of armor came to life as well.
Oh
Two
yeah,
suits of
that was
armor.
that part. 2, yes.
They were upstairs though,
Yes.
not in the basement.
That place was just filled with fucking demons and spirits, huh?
The worst
Pretty
kind.
shitty. Are those guys in the corner laying off?
Make a perception check.
Alright. Gonna soak it. Soak it.
I look.
You look
Wow.
over. You look over Finnan as you
Wow.
sit back down, and they're not there anymore.
Holy shit. These rolls. Holy fuck. I look at the guy in front of me and I say, the house was rife with magic. Reaction?
Roll an
For
insight
magic.
check.
Reaction.
Fuck me, finally.
21. There's a faint twitch to one of his eyes as you say that.
You know, apostates as they were. They do all kinds of things.
Ah, yeah. We've had to hunt a few apostates in our time. Nasty business, that. Most of them were just kids trying to want to live a free life. Put them to the axe nonetheless, though.
No. You take the job you get.
oh,
Right?
right.
I mean, mercenary work's mercenary work, you know?
Of course. Although sometimes you have a choice in your company.
I'm not heartless, though. I did give them the chance to return to the circle, but sometimes, you know, they just are like, fuck that, and I'm like, yo, I like your moxie, kid, so I cut their head off.
Yeah. Sometimes you have no choice, I guess.
Yeah, you know how it is. I'm sure you've done things you're not proud of.
No.
But silver is silver.
Truly.
They say you can't put a price on lives, but I mean, you absolutely can.
Well, you gotta tell my people that. They definitely put prices in lives.
Yeah, well, your country sucks, so.
Oh, there are good parts of it.
I think I'm gonna retire. Nice talking to you, I guess. Come on. And she
Long travel.
taps Verlin on the shoulder.
I look at the guy.
Oh, do we
What was
have
it?
to?
Verlin.
Alright.
Like, look at Verlin. Just get a little flick of her eyes upstairs. Get.
Guess we'll go to sleep.
I look at the guy in front of me. What was his name again?
Tamahan.
Basir?
Tamahan.
Or Tamahan?
Tamahan. I look at him and say, it's been nice having you stare at me all night. And I go sleep.
Well, you're leaving already. Ah. Well, I suppose if everyone is leaving, I will too. I was having such a nice conversation with you all.
It's getting late, Cassim.
Hey,
I'll stay up a bit more.
Serana, do you want me to accompany you, or do I just stay here?
No, she does not.
Gesri,
You're so
come
wild.
into my room.
There weren't
and sleep.
enough rooms for us all to have our own room, so anyone's accompanying anyone might be to yours.
You come into my room and you will sleep.
Is that code?
No.
Do you want me to share a room with you tonight, Serana, just in case?
No. I trust
That
you.
was how we were gonna bunk up. Anyway, there's only 5 rooms.
Oh, right, perfect. Then it's the perfect arrangement.
So who am I sleeping with?
Me
You
and
can
Cassim.
sleep in your fucking employer's room.
Oh,
Paying for one for you.
threesome. Awesome.
You would wish.
I hope they give you the floor.
Is that what they call it where you're from?
I'll pull him by the ear.
Ah, get! Make an athletics check. Oh,
Hey.
Jesus.
I am gonna.
You gotta power up.
Mhm.
Plus
Oh,
ultra.
15! Even with following up, 15.
Yeah, he rolled a
Oh my
natural
God.
1, so.
Oh, great. Come on. Come on.
Alright. Just. God.
Just before we head upstairs, I go back to, what was the name, Barris?
The other.
Kunar?
Yeah, it was, Basir.
Basir, got it. I switched the letters around. Basir, and I whisper to him, keep an eye on those two. If they cause trouble, knock on our door. And I point to the people at the
The
corner.
people are gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
The
Those
people are
3 of them, by
Oh.
the way, not 2, those 3.
Yeah.
Didn't know they were gone. All right, never mind.
As you
Up
say
the
that
stairs.
and point, you're like, oh, wait, never mind, they're gone.
Yep, up the stairs we go.
Thank you for the conversation.
Yeah, anytime.
We're heading over, well, if we run into you again, we'll have another drink.
I look forward to it.
Good luck on the road.
It's nice meeting a warden.
So I'm told.
Good luck on your travels.
You as well. She'll head upstairs. And
As you're walking around, you just hear, yeah, those are nice people. I like them. You hear the dwarf man just go, will you please shut the fuck up?
Oh, that's great.
Love me a high charisma.
When Fenton goes
Kunar,
upstairs,
anyone.
she'll knock on Renald and Clan's door.
Okay. A few moments pass, and you hear the shuffling of feet, and the door is open, and you see a half asleep Reynolds sitting there.
Just want to make sure you guys are settled in. Did you get food?
Yeah, they sent up some food to us. Thank you, Warden. I appreciate that.
Yes. I'm gonna be right down the hall. Anything happens, sure, be there. She's gonna kind of case the floor just a little bit. Make sure Isin and Verlin are in their room, and Ronald and Glenn are in their room, and everyone else is kind of safe and secure, and then head to bed. She's not gonna go to sleep yet, though.
No?
Yeah,
What's she doing?
just waiting for Leo.
I'm assuming he's going in there now, right?
Sure.
Alright.
Hey. I wanted to ask you something. Saw you in the woods, the other day before we left Tillin.
Yeah.
Training.
I got killed by a tree, basically, so.
Don't beat yourself up on that. Slippery fucking tree. I thought, I know we're probably gonna be traveling together for a bit, so next time you're train in, I guess. Would you mind if I tagged along?
Why
I'm
do
great with
you
a
want
bow,
to
and
train?
I mean, I'm good with a bow. I'm okay with swords, but
You gonna like shoot arrows at me while I train?
I'm not unless you want me to.
I can catch them.
That is, I've seen you do it. It's pretty amazing, actually.
I know
But
that's kind of
yeah,
fucking off, right?
I could be better about, you know, I could be a little bit stronger, a little bit better without a weapon. So
If you want to be
I don't know.
stronger, you really shouldn't talk to me.
Well, better at fighting, I guess. Hand to hand. Quicker.
Oh yeah, I can teach you how to punch shit.
That's not something I do often, so. But yeah. If you want to. I need a workout partner? I don't know.
I mean, I can
But
help.
Can I ask you? I mean, you don't have, and okay, so that's kind of the main thing I was after. But I just
Anytime you want to ask this next question would be great. I'm really tired, and you're just fumbling all over the fucking place.
you're okay, fine. You're muttering to yourself, and this is not something you have to answer if you don't want to. But you were talking about you were supposed to be good or the best or something.
Why are you listening to me?
You were talking to yourself in the woods.
Right. That's for me.
All right, I just you,
Okay, good
you
night.
seem to be beating yourself up about
Bye.
the
Yep. Sure.
All right.
He just plops down on the bed and promptly begins snoring.
And I'll like throw a sock at him or something.
It would hurt more if you punched me, but
The deflect missile.
Yeah,
Alright,
deflect
I'll
missiles
do that
the sock.
yeah, okay, catch the sock.
No.
And then Fenn will clean the armor a bit before she falls asleep. And sit with it and make sure it's nice and unbloodied from the massacre. And maybe attune to it if it's see what it is.
It does not require attunement. It is not magical. It is a piece of
It's not
masterwork armor. It is +1 masterwork armor.
Masterwork leather is just leather.
Leather armor, yeah.
Okie dokie. Awesome. Thank you. Just want to know what it was.
That's the cool thing about the Dragon Age world. Not everything's magical. It's just really well crafted.
Love it. And then go sleep.
Okay. Everyone else going to sleep for the night? No other scenes that need to be taking place?
Nope.
No.
Sir, sleepy time.
Just keeping an eye on Reed. And how many beds are there? There are 2 beds and
No, it's just one bed in each room.
Yeah, I'm sharing it with Serrano.
So, like, do you want me to be in the middle, or...
Oh, no, you know, I have to tell you a story. There was a friend of mine in a circle called Flavius, and, you know, he was kind of obsessed with, you know, how blood magic could, you know, enhance parts of, you know, his
Does the story
anatomy.
have a point?
Yes, because I could cut, well, no, actually, good night.
So, are you Little Spoon then?
Well, she's
If you
my
can find,
sister, so...
if you can find a spot to fit, I will not stop you.
Ooh. Just don't...
I can always
not
find a
next
spot
to
to fit.
her. Not next to her, because if you touch her, I will punch your face. But you can try to find a spot next to me.
Look, I might be a mercenary, but I respect consent. Alright?
Good.
Consent, please.
Consent, please.
Consent, please.
No grab-ass crabgrass.
Oh. Don't worry, Cassin. If he tries anything, I'll punch him myself.
Well, you know, I have to defend you or something like that. I don't know.
How chivalrous, defending her honor.
Oh.
I'll just spoon the Teventer.
You won't regret it.
It is quite comfortable.
He just like gets on the small sliver of bed behind you, Cassie, and just pushes himself right up against you.
Ooh.
So is it like a little spoon, a slightly bigger spoon, and then the biggest spoon?
Yes,
Like,
basically.
in order. Yeah. got it. It's a teaspoon, a tablespoon,
In a cup.
and a cup.
And a cup.
Alright. So,
What the fuck?
with that, you guys awaken the following morning, rested, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the day. What do you wish to do?
Just are those people still here?
Traveling individuals? The Kunari and everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you make your way down for breakfast, they are, they currently have their, like, traveling gear, around a different table than they were sitting at last night. They're just enjoying breakfast. They look like they're probably about to head out.
I'll go up to them real quick and ask them. We're about to head out.
Ah, Serana! Good morning.
Good morning to you.
The rest of them just groan, like, ugh.
You seem to
How
have a
can he
lot
be
of
so
energy for
chipper in the morning?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a morning person.
Hmm.
I'm a bit of an all-day person, really.
You don't seem to have an off switch.
No, I really don't. Just pretty much on all the time.
Very well.
I mean, unless I'm sleeping.
The rest of us are going to making our way to Cumberland. I was curious which direction you're going.
That makes me sad. We're going north. We're going to Nevarra City.
Hmm.
We actually we're coming from Cumberland. We crossed the Waking Sea from Ferelden.
Oh?
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything strange in Ferelden while you were there?
Listen, everything's strange in Ferelden.
Oh.
But I mean, no, we were in the Deep Roads for like 2 months, so I have no idea. We came up, hopped on a ship, and came back over here.
Well, I get the feeling you'll be feeling lucky that you did real soon.
Yeah? Wait, what the hell does that mean?
Something's going on in Ferelden. Something bad. I don't know what. What it could be is bad for the whole world, but...
What are you getting at here, sister?
Let's just say you're lucky to have not been in the Deep Roads for much longer than 2 months. And I lean down towards him and I whisper towards him and the other Kunari, trying to get both of them in it.
Well, they're always sitting next to each other.
I say, in a really unconfirmed source implies that there's a blight in Ferelden.
You watch for the first time the quiet Kunari. Tamahan look like his hands fall away and he looks just directly at you and looks surprised as you say this.
Just know. Take our advice. Steer clear of it.
What, pray tell, unconfirmed source told you this nonsense?
I'll tell you if you tell me what you were under the Qun.
As his hands fell away, you do see scarring around his mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you and I seem to have been destined for the same position under the Qun, so I'll tell you out of camaraderie.
Oh yeah, we don't like talking about that. Tamahan it's a whole thing with him.
Totally. It's a whole thing with me as well. Apparently, a powerful seer from Rivain told us, and I'm one to trust magic. Have always been.
Oh yeah, I trust Ravani seers implicitly. One told me once that I was gonna get herpes. 2 nights later, contracted herpes.
Given your proclivities, it doesn't seem like a hard prediction.
Luckily, Tamahan cleared it right up, but it was awkward for like a good couple of hours. Try wearing a cod piece with that shit going on downstairs. It sucks.
You're one of the few people that can get me to laugh. Good job.
Well, you have a wonderful smile.
Oh,
You just hear a hand slapping a face as the door face palms again.
Oh, you can try hitting me all you want. It won't work. Hitting on me all you want. It won't work. Anyway, take our advice. Steer clear of problem.
Damn. Hear that, Tamahan? Everywhere I go. Just can't seem to fetch a Kunari. Sorry. Talvishoth. Tamahan just shakes his head. Thank you for this information.
Good luck to you, Tamahan. And the rest
Are
of
we
you.
all listening to this?
Nope. I'm
it's-
having a private conversation.
Yeah. Serrano's basically in their face.
Yeah. I say good luck and then I run towards my party and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, he yeah, okay. Yeah, they don't say anything else. He just kind of nods.
Cool.
I was reading something, but doesn't matter. But yeah, Basir kind of nods at you. Well, safe travels. Nice meeting you all. Good luck.
You as well.
A few of the others kind of nod and wave. The dwarf man just... Yeah, and, thanks for putting up with this one last night. Appreciate the company.
He is fun company. Don't.
That's one word for it.
Well, I hope more of you don't get the blight. That's the best compliment she can do, and she runs.
Yeah, just runs away.
Bye. And I walk away.
And I walk away. Alright. So? What are you guys doing?
Road, please.
Have a breakfast, get onto horses, and go to Cumberland. Gee.
Okay.
Oh, Silver.
Away.
As you guys exit out and make your way down the
Bitches are gonna follow us.
down the little dirt walkway towards the stables, you hear from behind you, "Oi! Apostates!" You look behind you and you see the 3 cloaked figures, now cloakless, revealing the symbol of the Chantry, the Andrastian sword. You see before you 3 Templars.
Let me help you.
Ooh.
Help you.
Yeah, we weren't quite sure before you approached us last night, but we were sent a little bit of a warning from someone in Tillin about some apostates running around, summoning demons.
Well,
I don't know what demons you're talking about.
Took us
Yeah.
about a week to
Killed
track
one
you
in Tillin.
down, but now we're here.
Killed one in Tillin.
I don't know what
Are
you
you-
speak of. There are clearly
Yeah,
no
what are you
apostates
about?
here. I fight with a sword. He fights with a sword.
Well, then you won't mind coming with us.
Where to? We already have an appointment with the first enchanter.
We do.
Well, how serendipitous then.
We've got other business to attend to first.
Oh no, this takes precedence. And he begins to pull
Does it though?
cuffs out of his pack.
Do you really want to get in trouble with the Tevinter Imperium by arresting my crew? And I'll just raise up my hand.
Really don't
and
give a
shoulder-
shit.
Well, you should.
I don't.
Because you would. Well,
So if
then
you continue
are an idiot.
conversating with us, then we're gonna assume that the suspicions were correct, and we'll just cut
Right.
you down. A dead
Are these
apostate is a good apostate.
Are you
Okay,
taking
whoa,
us to the
whoa,
first
whoa.
enchanter?
Are these guys fakes?
We're taking you to the College of Magi.
Right.
Oh.
Well,
In
Where is
Cumberland
the
City.
where the
And
where
why
the
don't we all
first
get on our
enchanter is,
horses
yes.
and we'll ride there?
We have a wagon. You'll be going in chains.
No. I think
I
we'll
don't
be
think
going
we
on our
will.
horses.
We're going to on our horses.
And I take out who has the little symbol of the first enchanter?
it's mine. I was about to reach into my
Yep.
my pocket. Listen, I know that you think you're doing the right thing here, but we're not trying to cause problems. And she reaches into her bag and pulls out the symbol. I don't think this is necessary at all, actually.
So unless you really want to be in trouble with your own
You
circle,
watch
you
as
would
he
think.
reaches down and unclasps the sword hilt and pulls his sword out. That's a cute badge, but Kazia's not here right now, is she? Put the chains on or bleed.
Well,
Are these guys
I don't
fakes?
think you have
Yeah,
the
do they
authority
No,
look-
to
they're
arrest the
stupid.
warden.
No.
do they look like guys who... Can I insight check these guys? Do they look like they're going against orders from the Templar Order, or do they just look like
Make
they're
insight check.
doing... Do they look like they're just doing this off their own accord, off the cuff?
Yeah, because they're stupid. Yeah.
16.
Either that or they're just pretending to just so they can go
No,
wild.
I believe they're Templars. Just
No.
assholes.
I fucking
Templars
hate
are-
Templars. I
Templars are
hate Templars
idiots.
so much.
They're definitely Templars. They're just assholes.
They are idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, judging, like, reading them, it probably did come down from somewhere, some report that there were apostates running around, and they probably did track you guys, as you haven't really been that, nonchalant about your activities. Whether they're following orders in this moment or not,
We have no idea.
probably not. They're probably following
They're
orders to bring you in, but
They're trying to be
they're in this moment not seemingly going with reason, and they're essentially either you put the cuffs on or we're just gonna kill you and say, oh well, they fought us.
Well, everyone, I think we are in our right for self-defense.
Oh, those were the
Fennon's gonna
words I
put
was
her-
trying to
Her
hear.
hands on the
Are
hilt.
they right in front of us?
I think that's gonna cause problems.
They're near the entrance of the tavern.
Ah.
That man and these boys under the protection of the Grey Wardens. I don't think you have the authority to take them from me.
I told you last night, Warden, we're not here for you. You can walk away.
Glenn, Berlin, Reynolds, go
What?
get on your horses.
Don't move a muscle. See, Reynold kind of looks towards you, Finnan, and looks back towards the Templars. Warden, I don't know what to do.
Get inside.
I don't want to get you hurt.
Get
They're gonna
inside.
Are they
be
here
in
for Glenn?
terror.
Get
No, they're
inside
not.
and stay safe. We'll deal with this.
Do you mind watching Verlin? She's gonna
I
Put a
can
hand on
I can
Verlin.
watch him.
put Verlin behind her.
Oh, Verlin. Yeah, Verlin is
Yeah.
already solidly.
Scoots
solidly
back.
Yeah, if he's not already.
Uh,
The other two remove their swords from
Make
their
sure Glenn is
sheaths.
also firmly away from these people.
I really
We're
don't want to
going-
have to spill your blood today, but if you leave me
We're
no
going-
choice.
We're going with you anyway. I don't understand why we need all of this.
Reynold,
Exactly.
We've already said that we'll go. I don't
We'll go.
understand.
They want to hurt you.
they do. Reynold, go inside. If you see the two Kunari, tell them what's happening.
Take the boys.
Well, they're blocking the entrance to the tavern currently.
Wait,
Yeah.
are we outside?
You're outside.
We went to go get the
yeah.
horses.
Like,
We're
on the
leaving.
way
You
to
guys
the
were on the
stable.
dirt path towards the stables, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were at the doorway.
No,
Oh,
they came out behind you.
oh all right.
Reno-
Then no,
he's-
Reno doesn't need to go inside.
Yeah.
Reno,
He'll
just
go in the
hide,
stable.
just hide over like by a tree or something.
Yeah, go.
I'll
go
take
get
the boys to the stables.
Yes. The Kunari people can see what's happening. They're not. Yeah. They're not stupid. All right, guess we're fighting.
Alright, well... We tried to do this without bloodshed. It's gotta be a
I don't
damn
know.
shame to putting those children to the sword, but...
No, you did not. If you
Oh,
did
well.
not respect what was
With the
told you,
head.
but you
Linos.
don't.
You watch as the
Can I
all three of their
insight-
weapons like ignite with this like radiant light, and I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh, god damn.
I was
Can
gonna
we
say,
kill these
can I
Templars?
Fucking assholes.
I was gonna say, can I insight that last thing he said? It would be a shame to put children to
Yes.
the sword, or is this guy?
Whoa!
It's gonna be real bad for us if we
Roll,
kill
roll an
these
insight
Templars.
check.
I really
Please.
hate
Oh, shit.
Templars, you guys.
No.
Damn it.
You guys really
Man.
hate Templars.
I
gonna be real
really
bad,
hate Templars.
If we kill these
Shit.
Templars, y'all.
Wait, no, I don't want to go first. Damn it. Oh no.
Well, you can hold your attack.
Yeah, I can hold. I can hold. Spider, this is not the time. It's okay.
Bad if we kill these Templars.
Listen. We said we're good with the mage homies. They say,
Yeah.
fuck, I don't care. So,
Oh.
so
Yeah, they
listen,
didn't even call her by her title. They said Kezia. They called her by her first
Yeah.
name. It
Yeah.
was drenched with disrespect.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
want-
it's okay. We can't kill those bastards.
This was never gonna be peaceful. I'm sorry.
These
No,
are people
no.
who joined an organization just so they could hurt someone and get away with it, not
Yeah.
so that they could
Also,
Yeah.
affect
Reed is with
Yeah.
you guys. I
or
forgot.
protect others.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Read, homie.
Reed,
Hey, sorry
20.
we're involved with the
Reed,
Templars.
protect me, Reed.
Hey,
oh my
I'm glad-
god, I'm
aren't-
so helpless.
Aren't I glad
Wait.
I paid him now?
Wait,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, who's Reed's boss right now? Is it Cassie or
me,
Serrata?
it's me.
Okay.
It's her.
I want to pay him next. I want protection.
I know.
Fuck you
I
guys.
lost.
Wait,
Shit.
no, be my
I lost
favorite.
privileges.
Okay,
Lost
so top of
privileges.
initiative is Finnan.
All right.
You turn the
Uh,
music up. I can really hear it.
Yeah. Bonus action. Let's hunters mark the asshole who's talking.
That'd be the guy in
Which
the behind. That'd be the guy in the back.
All right, never mind. Well, hunters mark this one closest to me,
Oh, okay. Oops.
and I'm a step yonder.
Yonder way.
So, no, I'm gonna step here and pull out my sword and hold an attack if this guy swings.
Okay. You can only pull out one sword because you don't have the dual wielder feat.
Right. I'll pull out the one sword, hands on the hilt of the other one,
Okay.
and I'll hold an attack.
All right. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Holding an attack for if he swings his
If he
weapon.
swing. Yeah.
Specifically if he
Not the head.
swings.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well-
Cassian.
I mean, he might just. They all pulled out swords, right? I assume they're gonna swing their swords.
Yeah, they pull out swords.
Okay. I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna step. Excuse me. And I'm gonna take out my sword, and I am going to look at Finn, and she's a wise lady. I am going to do the same and hold an attack, in case they come at me, any of them,
Yeah,
or
we want
one of my
them-
friends.
We want them to
They want
attack
to
first.
initiate, yeah.
Yeah.
So if they try to attack me or any of my buddies, they are getting sword to the face.
Sword to the face. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm casting sword to the face if they attack.
Reed steps here, and like kind of interposes himself between them and you, Serana, and just knocks an arrow and holds it.
Okay, he can feel out what's happening. Good,
Yeah.
smart boy.
Yeah, he's not, you know, old Cassian levels of intelligence, but
We're all pulling out our
Old
swords.
Cassian,
he's intelligent.
which was never appropriate for
Cassian
this character. I'm
1.0.
so happy.
On
Yeah, and I'm so happy, Change.
On this Templar's turn. For a reason. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to step around here towards the stables. And then cast Bless on him and his companions.
Hey, no. You don't get to go close to the stables, you bitch.
Get away.
You can
Stables,
take
you
you can take an
motherfucker.
attack of opportunity if you want.
Would like to. Yes, please.
You gonna swing first?
No, I didn't know. Fuck.
Okay.
I wanna...
That's what he was counting on. All right. That's gonna be that Templar's turn. Isen.
I don't know what to do. And that's very unfortunate because I need to do something very quickly, and I don't know what to do.
You do have one of them heading towards the stables where your boy TM is.
Yes, that is not happening. I'm going to
cast a spell,
also
baby.
move towards the stables. No, I can't. I mean, I can, and I will soon, but I can't. I have 35. Where can that get?
You've got 35? You can get, like...
I do.
Anywhere
I'm gonna
over
get
here.
over here.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
essentially get right in
care
front of
if
the
I get-
stables if you want to.
I don't care if I get attacked by this man. Fucking come at me, you Templar motherfucker. I'm going to hold a firebolt for if he swings on my boy.
Okay.
Let's meet you first.
So you begin the process of casting a spell and are holding it.
Oh fuck! Wait. Oh no! Wait no. What have I done?
You cannot do that.
That is, yeah, that is not as innocuous. I could cast Shillelagh, but that's also casting a spell, and we are.
You can just hold to whack him with your quarterstaff.
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
I guess I will do that.
Look at this all trying to, like, attack, but not
with
attack.
my quarterstaff. Yeah, I'm really not trying to use magic right now because that would look real bad for us. So yeah, I
Trust
will
me.
hold an attack with my quarterstaff, just a regular quarterstaff. If I can even do that.
Listen, if they start swinging to kill, magic's on the table. I'm sorry.
Is it though? That
Yeah.
we are mages. That looks very bad for us. Whether or not they started it.
I know.
Using magic against the Templars, I don't
I
know.
know,
If we
but
get out of
sometimes you
that
gotta stand
still.
up for yourself, baby. That's it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my turn.
Sometimes you can't let the man oppress you. You know.
I would love to roast the man alive. However,
Gotta fight for our right, you know, to pause.
I hate you.
God, my toes are so cold.
Cold toesies.
I got cold toesies.
Okay. So that's sorry. Alright. Excellent. So that is going to be Isen's turn. It is now Itakad's turn.
Okay, so some people are going no magic, some people are going heck yeah magic. My potions. Okay, because this is a different world than what the class was made for. But is alchemy in Dragon Age? Is it like a form of magic, or is it's science, combustion, recreation of like magic-like effects? I'm double checking.
It is a form of magic, but it's like one of those things where essentially how I am ruling it for your class for this setting is you use what bit of magical knowledge you have during a long rest to, air quotes, prepare your spells into concoctions. So when you use them, they don't look like you're casting magic in combat.
They just look like potions.
They just look like potions and concoctions and salves and stuff like that.
Yeah, because from my understanding, casting magic is pulling from someplace else, the thing, whatever. And basically what I do is Molotov cocktail, whoosh.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. That helps me make my decisions a lot better.
Or you do see your entire party currently holding.
Will the Templars differentiate between a bottle and a spell cast? Probably not.
But that's just Templar brain rot.
Templars do not care.
Oh yeah. That's like. Okay. So then I will just. If everyone's holding, I will hold. I will hold an arcane poison attack.
Okay. Which one are you holding?
That would be. Hold a person.
Okay.
Cool.
Because I'm. Sort of in-game Itikad's thinking hold poison could be taken as this paralyzing poison tipped arrow.
Yeah. I mean it's
not magic.
Yeah, it's well it is technically still magic. It's just the way that you prepare your spells as you turn magic into elixirs and concoctions and salves and stuff. But yeah, when you use your things, it doesn't appear as magic. Do you want to move at all, or are you going to stay right there?
I will... 5, 10, 15... Like... I move back there.
Move behind Reed, alright.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not paid to protect you. Serana.
Reloading on my protection.
I'm gonna bull my way in here. Get it?
Keck.
I'm gonna stand right in front of these two bitchy boys.
Dickwad A and Dickwad B.
Dickwad A and Dickwad B. And... Spells are weird. Why are spells so weird? Verbal somatic. Verbal. Holy shit. They're all verbal. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna
you want to talk to me about verbal components? Fuck.
I'm gonna hold a longsword swing on one of these guys until they attack first.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold a longsword for now.
Excellent.
My asshole went away.
Leovon.
Did it? That's very unhealthy.
Leo's gonna saunter
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, saunter.
over
Wait,
here.
Are you doing the Conor McGregor fucking jaunt?
I mean, sure. Why not?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't even know who that is.
That's.
Okay. Is that a UFC person?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
He definitely
Yeah,
looks
I
like
know.
he do be sauntering though. He's got those arms
He
working.
He
sauntering.
do be sauntering.
And he's gonna take out his staff, and he's gonna hold the Rose's Thorn 20-foot radius blast of death.
Ooh.
In case if the thorn attack.
Yeah, you can hit all of them.
And he's gonna Yeah, he's gonna hold, and if the moment one of them attacks anybody, he's gonna let that go.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So you focus on the staff for a moment and watch as thorns appear on the staff itself. And you just sit there and wait, watching the three. On this Templar's turn, he moves past you, Serana, and is going to step here, looking at Cassian. He just turns towards the other Templar and nods at him, holding his sword up high. On this Templar's turn, he moves here. And he says, this was the guy that was the other guy was doing the talking. He says, I always hated a mouthy to Venter. And they both attack you, Cassian.
I'm getting an attack.
Yeah, I'm getting an attack, and I'm getting an arcane smite on top of it.
Go for it. Go for your attack.
I'm attacking this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm attacking the big mouth one.
Okay, that'd be the same one she's attacking. 17 misses.
Yeah.
17 misses. Natural 20.
Well, natural 20 hits.
Yeah, for baby damage. Here we go. Yeah, 8.
8 points of damage.
I love
to
having
him.
shitty strength. So good. Oh man.
What is that math? 8.
Now, couldn't I have gone
8.
a natural 20? No, I had to do natural 20 for initiative. Yay.
8 minus 8 is 0. He's dead, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No. So as you both swing, Cassian, you're just easily parried as Serana's sword cuts into the plate armor and drags down. Watch as there's a spray of blood. And he, seethes in pain. As that's happening, Finnan, you can unleash your attack if you want, and Leo, you can unleash your damage radius, as well as you, Itakad.
Betcha they're not my favorite.
Oh, that's one less than max.
Do we all get hit from that?
No, he chooses.
Who I
Oh,
choose.
okay, good.
Well,
Chooses.
if you're mean to me.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, what
come
does
on.
he choose?
Cassian gets it. No, I'm just kidding. So
No, come
19 hits Finnan, 15 misses Itakad.
19.
Like 7 piercing. He gets a stabby.
7 piercing
Right.
damage.
Fucking kidney. Yes.
Screams
Oh, fuck,
out in
my
pain as you pull the blade out. There's a spray of blood. So that's 7 points to him. So that. And Itakad misses. We're gonna see if Reed hits. 15 misses, unfortunately.
Damn it, Reed.
As the arrow,
God damn it, Reed.
just like essentially explodes on
Yeah, we did that last
the
comment.
armor. You know what? You guys are mean.
Hey, we still love him.
I love him. He's great.
It's not his bow he's using someone else's bow. It throws him off.
I know. Yeah, it's a different tensile strength. It's you gotta get used to it.
The one Templar who was holding his attack only gets 1 attack. The other one, however, gets 2 attacks.
Did they make their deck saves?
Oh, that's right. And they have advantage on saving throws because of Lyrium training.
What? Because they're crackheads, they have advantage?
Yeah.
That tracks.
Sounds
That
big,
tracks.
okay.
So that is an 18 on the one closest to Finnan and a 16 on the one south of Cassian.
Guys, maybe we should have just taken the cuffs.
And a 19 on the one by Sen. So they all take damage, which I believe is
half
of 15.
So 7 points of piercing damage to all of them.
That guy's got it.
Yeah,
Try
we
to
got
kill him and go into hiding. Fine.
That's one less for this guy, because
This is turning into Friday campaign.
Yeah, seriously.
Look, I'm recovering
Guys,
boss.
God damn
He's
it.
gonna bail us out. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. The first warden definitely can.
Hey,
No,
hey,
no, no,
we
no.
can. You
We'll get
know
the
what we can
constable,
do?
It's fine.
We can all go to Winter. We're
That's
great.
fine.
We
No.
can't go to Winter. We would all
And
die.
then he is going to make a Constitution save to see if he maintains. Bless is gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Great. Somebody's getting a bane to the face now. Very easily.
So Bless is gone. That sucks. So first attack against you, Cassian.
Sure.
What do I feel? Have we had combat here before? Because this looks very familiar.
No, I created this.
Oh, okay.
Similar.
Oh, we fought on
ground,
the
too.
road.
Yeah, we did fight on the
Yeah,
road.
it's the same
so
road
it's-
texture, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun
Um,
making maps.
It is. I enjoy it. So that I gotta double check, I think, because I created these Templar stat blocks myself, so
Wow.
I gotta
He's such a
reread,
good DM.
gotta
Holy
reread
fuck.
something.
so much work
Excellent.
on this.
Okay,
good.
so yeah, they both are attacking with advantage because you're flanked. So the one who only gets one attack is gonna attack you. 13 misses.
No! I parry with my shield.
Yeah. Ping! The second guy with 2 attacks is going to attack you. First attack's a 19.
Just hits.
Just hits. You take... Cool. You take 12 points of slashing damage and 6 points of radiant damage.
God damn it.
And... your next attack roll, because of weak spot against apostates, has disadvantage.
But I'm not apostate.
Yeah, you are.
You definitely are.
No, I'm not.
Your second attack's a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, you take 6 points of slashing damage and 7 points of radiant damage.
Wow, I'm not looking good. I'm at 9 hit points. Thank you, Tim. I love you.
Yeah, you're
You're
welcome.
my best favorite DM.
As the 2 strikes slam into you, parry the one, and then there's just 2 heavy strikes on the other side, imbued with radiant energy. And that is going to be... yeah, that's going to be it for the Templars. Back at the top of initiative, Finnan.
Right. We're running
Running.
over here.
Okay.
And,
you're going to get attack of opportunity from the one guy.
I am. I gotta protect the boys. The boys are paramount.
That's
Yeah,
going to be
fuck it, we all-
a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, you
If we all
take...
die, we can just play as Glenn and Berlin, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be like, the Baby Looney Tunes or whatever.
You take 8 points of slashing damage and 9 points of radiant damage.
Oh shit. 8,
Holy-
9, 17. Okay. Where did my pen go? Yikes. Mega yikes.
It's still your turn.
Can't do math. 50 minus 17. 32. Okay. No head, math empty.
No head, math empty.
Wow, incredible.
Holy
Draw my other
shit.
sword as my free action.
You are a delight.
And slice, stab, stab. Bonus action, bonus action. So, short sword, 22.
22 hits.
Plus the 100 mark.
Well, I need you to make a concentration check.
Oh, yeah, okay, good point.
Yeah, you're fine.
12? Okay. Okay, so 8 points.
8 points of damage.
And
You're
he
Colossus
had
Slayer,
already.
right?
Yes, I was gonna say if he had been hit. He has.
Yep.
Correct. So, 2 more. And then second attack.
Okay.
14.
14 misses.
Okay.
Second strike. After the first one gets past his armor and sinks into his flesh, as you pull it back, you go for the second strike, and he brings his sword around and ping, parries it.
Yeah. That's it.
That's
Thank
gonna
you.
be it for that.
I will stay right there. He is getting no further.
Alright, Cassian.
You said the next attack on my turn or my next attack in general?
Your next attack, yeah, has disadvantage.
Okay.
Because of weak spot.
Fuck him.
Oh, this is a hunter, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Okay, I will. Yeah.
Let's just say their favorite enemy is apostates.
That
Right, but I'm not an apostate. Okay.
Yes, you are. You're
Um,
literally a mage. Oh.
Fuck. Fuck the Southern Chantry. I hate the Southern Chantry.
Yeah, but you in the south,
Winter.
homie.
Yeah, I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm going to. What do I? Yeah. I'm trying to see if I heal myself because I'm at 9 hit points, or if I attack.
Yeah, you feel you feel currently like you don't know what they slice, but like something in like
Yeah.
your sword hand is like causing your hand to twitch, and you're having trouble keeping a grip on your sword. It's a
It's not
strange.
disease, right?
No, yeah, you've never been wounded like this. Like they hit something vital to your ability to
yeah.
fight.
I'm gonna dump 19 points of lay on hands on myself.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Okay.
I'm gonna leave 1.
For emergencies.
Yeah. Oh wait. I
That's
just did something
arcane
bad.
mending.
Arcane mending. Yes, I'm just saying lay on hands because you know.
I didn't Goodberry. Fuck.
You're at
Goodberry.
you're at 28, right?
Usually I do it for
Yes.
someone, and I forgot to do it.
I'm just doing math.
I didn't have time to give y'all aid, so.
No, you did not.
Okay. And as a bonus action, I'm going to reach out, and my arm starts to radiating with light, and there's light that comes from around and goes through my body, and instead of what he used to do with the rocks on him, it's going to be all pure radiant light that then shifts into fire and thunder and ice and earth, and it's a swirl of magical protection in a bubble as I'm gonna cast where's the name that they say, heroic aura, which is shield of faith on myself.
Sexy.
All right.
But in this conversion it's called heroic aura.
Gotcha.
So heroic.
Not sure how long I'll keep it, but I'm desperate.
What's that do again?
2 + 2 to my AC.
Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, they're like 21 now. All right. Reed is going to move here.
Cat's out the bag. Magic time.
He just kind of calls
Magic
out.
time.
You know, I really can't protect you that close. Like, I don't know what you're doing. It's kind of stupid. And he just fires 2 arrows.
I love that.
First attack's gonna be a 25, which hits.
Yeah.
buddy.
He's
I'm
gonna
not
add,
responsible for anything that happens when I shoot these arrows.
he's gonna add a D10 to that.
Yeah. Why? Tell us why.
It's an archer's eye.
Oh yeah, that thing that you're gonna teach Fennon, right?
That's gonna be 13 points of damage to this guy.
Teach me your way.
Second
I guess you went
arrow.
all class. Makes me sad.
Misses with a 15. So the first arrow sinks in, second arrow ping, bounces off. It's like, God, I hate plate armor. That's gonna be his turn. On this Templar's turn, he turns and looks towards you, Fennon, and he said, "No, if you would have just listened to him, it didn't have to be this way."
Fuck off.
Sorry, Warden. And he is going to make 2 attacks against you, Fennon. First attack's a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Second attack's a 20 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Gonna do it all at the same time.
Okay.
That's
Great.
24 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesus, we're really well on that, huh? And Math is hard. 17 points of radiant damage.
And I'm unconscious.
Oh fuck.
Down from 50 fucking hit points in 3
Yeah.
attacks, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I was down from 40 to
God
9 in
Damn
with 2
it. Oh,
attacks.
we made a mistake.
Good thing you got those arrows of heat. Oh fuck.
You hit the ground and he steps towards you, Isan.
Oh, fuck it.
Still take up those cuffs. Surrender yourself. That's gonna be his turn. Isan.
Escape later.
Can't. I hate this. I hate this so much. Fucking god damn it. Stupid motherfucker. Get up!
Thanks, buddy.
Get up, bitch.
Oh,
Killed
nicest
myself.
heal. Get
And
up, bitch.
then bonus action, I guess. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my staff now that the fucking magic cat is out of the stupid bag.
The magic cat is out of the stupid magic bag.
No,
Yeah.
the magic cat's on Friday.
Yeah, yes. The worst cat ever.
Hey.
Stupid motherfucker. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay.
Get up, Fen. God.
Alright, Itakad.
Holy shit.
Okay, executing part 1 of my plan. Now just I'll just reach down, take out a pack from one of the.
Look, I
pockets
don't
on
know
my-
about you, but I don't like when people with German accents start talking about plans.
Oh no, no, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah. Just kidding. Go for it. What are you doing?
Execute the plan A. I just lean down, take out one of the from one of the pockets on my boots. A small pack, throw on the ground, stomp on it for Zephyr Strike. As bonus
Alright.
action.
Bro, sorry.
5, 10, 15. Go behind here and smack him in the back of the head with my cane.
Okay. 21 hits. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Thwacked right in the back of the skull with the cane. You hear a loud resounding thump sound, and he like rears forward for a second and just pulls his hand up to like touch the back of his skull, which is like now split a tiny bit and blood's coming out. Why not
No,
Zoidberg?
I wanted advantage.
Alright, that's gonna be Itakad's turn. Serana.
Which one looks the worst?
Definitely this guy.
Cool.
The worst.
Cool. I'm gonna attempt to like grab his hand and like inflict wounds or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like you do.
Okay. 20.
Yeah.
20 hits.
Yeah.
Level 2.
Remember, you have to call which level before you see if it hits or not.
Oh, sorry.
Just try to remember.
My bad.
That's fine. Oh, that's miserable.
Miserable
That
damage.
is
yes.
very bad. Yeah.
Are you sure you're rolling d10s?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so it's 14 points of damage, okay. You reach out and you watch as the energy seeps into his body, and you just hear a as he yells out in pain. His blood is essentially set on fire from the necrotic damage. He is looking like he's on death's door from that attack.
Ooh.
Cool.
Never felt so happy to murder someone.
Murder!
Murder.
Hey,
Right.
Tim.
Yes.
I want you to explain to me.
Okay.
So, just so when you use the attack action Does that include spell attacks as well?
Yeah.
Only if it's. Wait.
Well, a spell is an attack action. You just like when you have 2 attacks, you have 2 attacks per attack action. But a spell is an attack action, isn't it? Because it shows on my actions on D&D Beyond. So.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
You rule it.
I will tell you.
Isn't attacking and casting a spell two different
I
things
don't
unless the
know.
spell
Hang on.
says as
Hang
a
on.
part of an attack action?
Hang on.
I don't know.
One second.
All of my damage
please.
rolls were 2s or 1s.
He's racking the brain.
Garbo.
Give him a sec.
I've never been. This question has never come up, so I would like. I want to have a definitive answer.
He's gonna consult the gods. I don't know.
I just thought, I'm like, it doesn't specify weapon attack, so I'm like, we'll see.
Yeah.
But like in the list of actions, attack and cast a spell.
Yeah.
So no.
2 different listings.
No, yeah.
Per page
Wizard says no.
192 of the player's handbook, the attack action is specified with this action you make 1 melee or ranged attack. Certain features, such as the extra attack feature of the fighter, allow you to make more than 1 attack with this action. It specifies that none of the other combat actions are an attack action, such as casting a spell, yada yada yada. So yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Do you want to move
Sure.
on?
Said here.
Rules is written,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean,
Cool.
it makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand over here. I don't care if this motherfucker swings at me.
For sure
give
is
my-
gonna swing
You
at you.
say that, and then
So 21 to hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you say that. But
You take 10 points of slashing damage and 10 points of radiant damage as
heard
you
me.
step
He
away
heard
and he
me,
just
yeah.
cuts into you.
Fucker.
They heard
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't have advantage on that, unfortunately.
and yet my damage rolls were Garbo. Makes me sad.
Listen, if we TPK fighting Templars, worth it.
worth it.
We died doing what we believed in.
We died fighting the man, alright?
At initiative count 10, you guys watch as the front door of the tavern
Yeah.
splits open,
boy.
and you
Yeah,
just hear,
come on.
Come on.
"Ah! I thought I smelled shit!"
Yeah.
And you see coming into view is Basir,
I love him.
his
Look at
great
him, he's so
axe
hot.
in hand, as he just kind of
Yes, we
has it
made
over his
friends with
shoulder.
Ava.
This is why socializing is good.
Templars,
Yeah,
huh?
right?
Gross.
I know.
And he is immediately going to go into a rage
Ah!
My king.
and rush to this guy.
We love him.
love him.
We love him. I am gonna give him all the hugs.
And make an
They're
attack.
gonna be bloodied hugs.
Make an attack against that guy. Oh, come on, man. This is your moment to shine, bro. 8 misses.
Come on, man. He's still working off a hangover.
Yeah. Second attack. Okay. 23 hits.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be.
I thought I smelled shit. God, that's funny.
I love him so much. Can we keep him?
Oh, fuck.
Why is his? Did they fucking break my stat blocks again?
Oh,
Probably.
no.
Why did you do that?
Considering it's roll 20.
Roll 20's like, you got custom stat blocks? I don't know about that, dog.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Buy our books.
Buy our books.
Give us
How
money.
dare you.
Okay, there we go. So that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage to the Templar, plus an additional 8 because of his hatred of the coon.
Excuse me? I want that. The fuck?
I created my own barbarian path for some Kurnari.
You are
I
crazy.
love him. Love him.
Man, and I love him.
So that's gonna be 20 points of damage total. As he just runs out, the first attack, he watches the Templar, oh shit, dodges out of the way. The second swing comes on the from the other side, and he just hit a sickening as it breaks the armor and slams into his flesh. And you just hear a as the Templar screams out in pain, and the great axe is ripped free, and blood just splatters across the ground. The Templar went from looking pretty okay to very rough.
Sleep, perhaps.
That is going to be Basir's turn. Leovon.
He just came out and like, I'm gonna put you in a special kind of sleep. It's called a death coma.
Basically.
Okay. Leo gonna run at the house. He gonna do some athletic monk shit and like bounce off the house and like one of those like runny like up the side of the wall things.
Okay, King, fuck it up.
Hashtag monk shit. Make an acrobatics check.
Got this.
Wait, I mean I can't just do it.
No.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta wait till you're higher level to walk up vertical.
Okay, 12? It wasn't a hard DC. You easily...
He needs this. Give this to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The DC was 10, alright? You've been training for this. You run up the side of the wall, leap off.
He's gonna pivot and come over here. Sorry, gotta change thingamabobs. So, then he's hip, hip, hop, hop, pivot, and then do. Oh nope, not there. Do like
Hey there, buddy.
Shunts himself straight through Basir and the Templar.
He's not good. He's gonna do like a baseball slidey thing, and then when he comes to a stop, he's gonna come up with his staff right up through the gonads.
Oh,
Ooh.
you have
That's it.
advantage on the attack.
Oh, fuck.
You do, but unfortunately, with plate armor, there is a metallic
Ting.
cod piece. You just hear a
Yeah.
resounding ting!
And he's gonna go, needs to be harder, and then he's gonna take his bonus action and use his knee instead, come up from the ground and knee up through the gonads.
Okay.
Come on.
Always with the
Come
gun.
on, homie.
Almost a gun ad.
Nah,
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
25 on the gonads.
So your
25 on the
quarterstaff
gonads.
wouldn't do it, but for some reason your regular
Your
elven
knee.
leg does
Okay.
that.
The quarterstaff, ping!
Body.
You hear like resounding ring. You're like, leap up with your knee just forcefully going straight up, and you watch as the codpiece gets pushed to the side a bit, and you just you feel your bone meet fleshy bits, and you just hear a as his breath is just knocked out of him.
They're
I'd say poor
incapacitated right
bastard.
now,
No,
right?
he's still standing, but he's
God, I
he's
missed
not looking great.
3.5.
He
I
hit,
missed 3.5 when that was a vital area. That was.
he hit several octaves.
Turn complete.
Oh,
Turn
man.
complete. You know what? We stand.
Alright, so that was that. Is that your turn, Levon? Was it just the one bonus action? You're not going to do Flurry of Blows?
Oh yeah. Sure, why not? These are Templars. These are bad dudes, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean,
Depends on the
That's
angle, but
that's a
for
key
us,
point.
it's-
So then I'll just gonad again. Fuck it.
okay,
I'm just
final
I want
attack
him
to the
never
gonads.
be
Never
able
had
to
children.
sit
To
or
reproduce,
children or pee or
yeah.
any of it.
Fine, that.
24 hits,
24.
5 points of damage, one more strike. He just screams out in pain again.
Get fucked.
He is looking like he's on death's door and probably wants to die at this point.
You have one more or no?
No, that's it. Because he used the one attack and then he flurried for the second
Yes.
attack.
Got it.
Alright.
So you missed where the quarterstaff went clung, and then you kicked him in the nuts twice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Twice, pretty much.
Just 2 knees straight to the fucking dick. Okay, that's gonna be that on this Templar's turn.
Fight.
Who is looking quite rough. Yeah, he... Fuck it. You watch as he pulls out a potion and is gonna drink it as a bonus action.
Wow. A potion.
Potion.
You can't handle my potions.
Drink the potions.
And then as his action, he is going to cast a second level major heal
Good God.
Ass.
on himself.
Bitch ass.
Die when we tell you to die.
He has to. So yeah, he went from looking like he's at death's door to looking hardy again.
Templars be like, I hate magic. Hold on, let me heal myself.
Yeah. He just kind of looks over his shoulder at the Kunari man. Fuck. At initiative count 3.
Ooh.
You rolled a 3?
Yeah.
There's either more Templars or more people to help us.
You watch
No.
as
I just live in fear.
Tamahan steps
Yeah.
out of the door, where you didn't really, you couldn't really gauge his size as he was sitting. As he steps out of the door, he ducks. As he
Holy
stands
fuck.
about 8.5 feet tall.
Oh my
Holy
God,
fuck.
man.
Very
Oh,
lithe, very
Holy
lithe and
fuck.
slender, and you see his eyes are currently glowing this purplish hue.
Guys, I'm reconsidering this ace angle. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
You're like
Oh,
surrounded by
hello.
everybody, and you see
I was
one
just
hot
waiting
Canary,
for
and you're
you
like,
to say
oh, wow, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
As he steps out, he looks around very calmly, very perceptively, and sees the one Templar who's injured, and kind of looks over at him, holds his hand out, and you watch as some of that purplish light that is emanating from his eyes kind of shoots down into the palm of his hand, and he just kind of twists it, and you watch as a stream of light shoots forward towards that Templar as he guiding bolts him.
Yeah.
Okay, sexy.
That's gonna be... Oh, Jesus,
Really
fuck.
stunning.
Yeah, it's a 25 to hit. So that definitely hits.
Hey, I know for a fact ace people can have normal relationships, so you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
Just to put it out there,
But you would
just for the damage roll, it's 4d6, right?
Yeah.
A 1, 4, 1, 1.
Oh,
Hey, I
Wow.
rolled 2 2s and a 1 last time.
7 points of radiant damage. However, Leovan destroyed this guy's gonads, and he's looking very weak. You watch as the purplish hued light shoots forward, pierces straight through the plate armor like a hot knife through butter, and you just watch as it slams into the Templar's chest, shoots up through his neck, and you watch as his own eyes glow with this purplish light for a second before they pop out of his skull, and his body just falls down dead.
Ooh.
Oh, this man is so cool.
Sarabas.
Anyway.
Sarabas.
Sarabas.
I have no idea what's going on with this dude.
He's a Kunari mage. And the Kunari mages are
Something
stronger
else.
than normal mages.
It would seem one's down. And
I'm
he's
going
going.
up.
He very
Ooga,
calmly
Ooga, ooga.
turns
Whoop, 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 whoop.
and moves in this direction.
Yes.
You watch as there's like this
Like a
very, almost what's the word? Gracefulness to his stride as he just slowly, calmly and collectively moves forward. It's almost intimidating in its gracefulness.
I am staring.
And by
respectfully.
intimidating, you mean sexy.
I am staring respectfully.
Is he
This Tim-
floating off the ground?
He's
by
not
the
floating,
air?
no.
It's floating. Yeah, does he have a mantle? Yeah.
That is going to be that Templar's turn because he's dead. Finnan. Your eyes
Hello,
slowly
buddy.
flicker open, and now you see the Templar looking over at Isen, and now a very incredibly slender but tall Kunari man with glowing purple eyes.
It's like this weird, like, she kind of opens her eyes, just like, oh fuck, like, jumps up. She's just grabs her swords that are like, they're kind of in her hands when she fell, and just like flips them so they're both like, like pointed downwards, and just gonna stab this guy.
Alright, go for it.
Yes, I
Oh
do.
my fucking
Damn.
god.
Thank you.
Bro, this is
Alright.
the guy's about to get skewered.
Come on. Oh, here we go.
Well, Hunter's Mark's gone because you went unconscious.
Yes,
Oh,
you did.
that's true. Okay, fair.
But you
Then
still have
what-
Colossus Slayer, which doubles.
But I still have Colossus.
Yes.
So.
Roll it again.
Roll it again.
Oh, roll up.
Double
Should I roll again or?
Yeah, you
Okay.
rolled a natural 20.
Yes. Wow,
Okay.
same roll.
There
So
we go.
11 plus 12, 23 points of damage. Woo!
Second
Okay.
attack.
Miss.
Wow.
Wow,
The
what
duality of man.
Yeah,
I said do not stand right there, run a roll a one.
yeah.
Can you stab me again? That'd be so fun.
No.
I will never look at you again.
No,
You,
come on, please.
you stab the sword into the man. You watch as you hit a weak point in the plates, and it pierces through with this resounding ping! And you just hear a he like spits up a little bit of blood. You take the second sword, and as you go to try and stab it in the same point, he takes his hand, not holding his sword, just grabs yours and holds it at bay. And you see he's just like gritting his teeth. His teeth are just at this point caked with blood from that wound. He's looking very rough.
Don't you ever try and take a charge from the Grey Wardens. You won't again.
Alright,
That's my turn.
gonna be Finn's turn. Cassian.
All right,
You don't fuck with the blue.
I'm gonna give I forgot his name. Oh my god.
Basir?
Our
Basir.
Basir a wink. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna turn and slash the Templar. I
Okay.
would have disadvantage, but I'm flanking, so I have a normal attack.
Straight roll.
Yeah. 22.
That hits.
And to that, we're going to start glowing the sword, and there's going to be a mix of thunder and fire and ice and earth all surrounding it as I'm going to arcane smite him. And as I do, I'm going to look him in the eye and I'm going to say, fake righteousness is what you use to justify your cowardness and your own fear. It will be your demise. And bam! That plus...
Ooh.
That
Max damage.
plus that.
Holy fuck.
27? Are you striking
Yeah.
to kill?
Yes.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Uh, describe his demise.
It's very clean, and the funny thing is that with the magic around the sword, is actually the magic that starts going into this man's body, and you hear thunder, and you hear fire, and you hear water, and you hear ice, and you hear earth. You hear all those sounds surrounding him, and like a whirlwind of magic until it explodes upwards. And when it's done, he just topples to the ground.
Okay, as the head gets sliced clean off, there's a moment where he's just standing there, his expression intense and fierce, and then his expression slowly changes to a more relaxed, and his head slowly falls, rolling in the dirt before his body slumps to the knees and then falls onto the side. The magic used to slash his neck, essentially cauterizing the wound. No blood spews out. And
And as a
Serana, you
bonus-
watch as his head
sorry,
just
go
rolls underneath your legs. That's it.
As a bonus action, that same magic from the sword, because the sword is still glowing with this amalgam of magic effects and elemental and radiance and all together, and it's going to be starting to flow towards my friends as I'm going to use the inspiring. Oof, that was bad. So one is going So I'm gonna give. Yeah, I'm gonna give just me and Serana. I'm gonna give Serana 5, and I'm gonna give myself 4. So 1 goes to her and envelops her in a protective layer, and 1 comes to me and envelops me in a protective layer.
Okay.
Oh, so we split
That's
it.
pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I can split as many as I want, but that was a crap roll.
Shitty roll.
So yeah, so.
All right.
Shitty.
Reed walks over to you, Serana, kind of puts his bow behind his back. You watch as he reaches into a pouch and pulls out a potion. Yeah, you know, I lied about there not being any other loot. He opens the cork and just shoves it in your mouth.
Wow, I'm forward.
That's 2d4 plus 2. You heal for 8.
I feel so loved. Like, holy shit.
Well,
You paid
you're
for this
his
one.
employer. Yeah, you paid for this
I
one.
know.
Yeah.
I know, right? Okay.
Stay
Alright.
alive, you might keep paying him. It's the gamble he's
Shit,
taking.
fuck it. I'm just gonna keep it a running joke. Just keep paying this guy.
Okay. The Templar kind of looks around.
Get another.
Between me and you, we're just paying him.
He-
One.
He pushes the
other word.
sword out of his midsection and brings his own sword around to bear. This won't be the last time you see Templars apostates. I can promise you that.
Last time we see you.
By the Maker's breath, you all will be brought to justice. Then he quickly swings twice towards you, Finnan, angrily.
Take me again, sweet death.
Yeah, very brave. Attack the Grey Warden who's on death's door instead of the actual apostate right next to you. Very
Yeah,
brave,
fuck off.
Mr. Templar.
Technically, she hasn't done anything.
Yes, she hasn't.
Yeah.
No. I mean, the actual, the big
Sarabas.
dude, the actual.
Yeah.
apostate.
First attack's an 8, which I believe misses.
It does.
Second attack's an 18.
That will hit.
Alright, you take 13 points of slashing damage.
Fuck.
That
hurt.
Yeah, no.
No radiant?
Ah, fuck it. He'll use his last spell slot. Why not?
Oh, but I had just the one. Okay.
He's about to die anyways. Fuck it.
He's about to die here.
You take an additional 9 points of radiant damage.
Unconscious.
And you fall unconscious once more.
Then it's like, oh my god, do I have to pick you up again?
Motherfucker!
I kind of want to burn things here, you know.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to protect your boy.
And
I know.
as he drops you, he kind of looks around at his surroundings and begins to mutter under his breath the chant of light. Isen.
Well, and here I was gonna let you live. And then you had to go say something stupid. Back up, and I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on him.
As you back up, he's gonna take a swipe at you.
Yeah, come on, fuck me up.
It's gonna be a 13.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, where's my fucking stupid spell? Bah.
2 hit. Jesus.
Holy fuck.
He said describe his demise.
It's kind of sad. Because she hesitates for a second as she lifts the staff. But it just, the fire goes off and it sort of slowly climbs up. And I assume he chants until he dies, which is kind of fucked up.
He does. He continues the chant of light, and you hear it kind of get strained and, very hard to continue, but he pushes through until you just hear one final, "Ah!" and he is burnt alive.
I hope your maker takes care of you. Let's get out of here.
And with that, we are out of combat.
And then I guess I'll fucking healing word Fen. Jesus
Thank you.
Okay.
Christ.
You're my angel.
I was
You're
going-
my angel.
You got it.
And this
Holy
is why I hate
fuck.
the Chantry. I hate the South. It's cold. People are idiots. The Chantry is ridiculous.
Go check the boys. Where are the boys?
Okay, yeah,
Piece of goodness.
you're walking and
Staggers up.
you see Verlin and Glan kind of hiding in a corner, and you see Reynold has a pitchfork just kind of standing in front of them, protecting them with his body.
No,
It's all right.
Oh,
Done.
who's ready for? Oh shit! Fuck. Who's
Oh.
ready for a ride?
You took
Please
care
let us
of
leave
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should get out of
Get
here.
the fuck out of here.
I'm
Ready.
gonna, I'm gonna. Once we're all near each other, I'm gonna start a prayer of healing. Second level.
You all hear very loudly, "Ah, it's over!"
Unfortunately, yes.
Damn.
He was gonna keep an eye out down the road either way. Well, the prayer nothing touched him, so he's for once. He's just
Right?
gonna keep an eye out for other shit.
Exactly.
Make a perception check.
You know, incoming fireballs, that kind of thing.
21. Okay. The roads at the moment look clear, but you keep an eye out.
We need to go back to Cumberland and talk to the first enchanter. First thing we do.
Yeah, we have to tell him his first enchanter that her dog's
Get away
on,
from me
its-
here, and then
on the
rest-
leash as she's expecting him to be.
Before we get into town, I don't. There's other Templar there. I don't want to walk in. Not able to defend ourselves. So, is everyone okay?
Yes.
Physically, sure.
Let's get on the horses and just get out of sight. And then we can
Before
sit down for a
we do, I go to what's his name again? Tamahan.
Tamahan. Yeah.
Tamahan, and his buddy. Why not?
Yeah, they're together now.
Mhm.
You can see he's like a good foot taller than Basir, who is not a small man by any means, but Tamahan is just massive.
I'm only 7 feet. He's way higher than me.
He's about 8.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
Very slender.
Yeah. This is what. Yeah. This is what tall guys are in Kunari, you know. Yeah.
What if he plays basketball?
When he plays that, okay, I'm gonna go to him and say, thanks for the help. You didn't need to get your hands dirty, but it was appreciated, both of you.
I mean, you know, nothing helps breakfast settle like a nice axe to the chest of a Templar. Right, Tamahan, right. Please back me up with this. I look like a psycho.
I think we get your meaning.
Your friend is funny, Tamahan. Keep him as long as you can.
I am sorry that you had to see that side. I'm glad you're all safe.
Do not be ashamed of yourself.
Never be ashamed of what you are capable of. They're just afraid.
But I couldn't stand by and let Templars attack innocent people.
You are in your right. Thank you. And I'm glad my suspicions of you were correct.
I'll walk around to Fen and very quietly lean forward to her and say, and this is another reason why I don't trust the Circle or the Chantry.
No Templars are assholes, okay? Let's go.
Well, Tamahan, I hope you and your friends stay safe. Hope we meet again.
It would not entirely displease me if we met again.
Oh, that's a start.
Yeah, that means he likes you. He said that the first time we met, and now we're like joined at the hip. Ain't that right, buddy? And he like slaps him on the shoulder and like immediately recoils. All right, cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna reach into my bag, and I'm going to take out my insignia of my mercenary band, and it's just a great sword with a great sword on a quadrant, and each quadrant is a different color: black, yellow, green, red.
Mm-hmm.
On each quadrant, and the great sword in the middle, sort of like a cross. And I'm gonna give him the insignia and say, if you ever make your way to Starkhaven, ask for me there, to the Valor class.
Yeah, all right, sure.
No, I gave it to Tomahawk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but Basir still says that.
Alright.
Yeah, he would. He would.
Tamahan just nods to you and accepts it, his large hand just enveloping yours as he grabs it.
She leaves the hand there for a little second, and then takes it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little slide
Cousin.
when you remove your hand.
Yeah.
Cousin. Huh.
Like a Telltale
Here.
game. Cassian will remember this.
We'll remember this.
All it took was one sexy Kunari. So I was like, maybe.
He slips it into a side pouch.
Hazel. He's big. He has purple eyes.
He's so
Hazel.
cool.
Hazel.
I don't begrudge you this. I'm just laughing.
And really, he's quite androgynous too. So.
Boy.
Oh my God.
Boy. This is my type. Ivan's type, not
as you saw, like that art was him. His armor was a little bit different. His clothing was different, but the facial features and the eyes and the broken off horns was very much Tamahan.
I am staring, looking.
So I know you're going to university, but how do you feel about
gonna
coming to Cumberland and living with us forever?
I'm gonna start trying to push Serrano. We have to go.
We can be a party of like 10 people. It's
yeah.
fine.
All right.
You know,
Safe travels to all of you.
Safe travels.
Thank you very much.
Final
Same to you.
Basir's hand.
Are we just gonna leave these guys on this poor man's front lawn?
Nah, we could take care of him.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
give Basir a hug. Come on.
He gives you like a big hug and like picks you up and squeezes you.
No, less squeezing.
Anybody else?
Thank
Huh?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. He grabs both of you and just picks you both up and squeezes
He's
you.
literally like 2 feet tall.
I just got a sword to the shoulder.
Oh, right. Sorry. He like pats your head, like
Thank you.
almost like in a Wookiee fashion, just like pats your head and like musses your hair.
Oh man.
They give good hugs. I'll remember
God,
that.
what I wouldn't have to give you, like just carry me to Cumberland City.
The others would have joined us, but they were like, no, fuck them. So, you know.
You know what? Fair enough.
No, it's not that they didn't like you, it's just that they weren't getting paid.
Uh,
I like you. That's why.
We don't. We're thankful.
And Tamahan's kind of like, I don't know. I think he like imprinted on me or something because he goes wherever I go now.
Wow, what a weird way to put
So
that.
as soon as he saw me going into danger, he had to come. So.
Holy fuck, that's funny.
Well, we'll count you a friend.
And you just hear, Basir, please shut up.
They are
God,
us in
God.
Kunori, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shutting up. Sorry, Tamon. We should get the boys. We should roll out after we take care of these people.
Oh my God, they are
Best of luck to you.
Cassian
We
and
should-
Serrano.
We should go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, once we are out of earshot, Cassian's gonna look at Serrano. Why are you flirting with that Kunari boy?
I don't know what that is.
You were flirting with that Kunari boy. I'll keep that in mind. And I will tease you relentless.
Cassian, shut up.
Ah, the sweet sound of "Shut Up, Cassian" in the morning.
Right. So with Glenn and Reynold on their horse, you guys having your first brush with Templar shenanigans, you make your way south back towards Cumberland, and whatever might await you.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And we're gonna call that a close to today's session.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn. What a fucking session.
Shit.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no.
Fucking hate
Those
Templars.
guys.
They're so good. I love them.
Yeah.
I really wish we could
got new
adopt
friends.
them. I want to
no,
adopt
Yeah,
them.
right?
No, we can't adopt everyone. Sometimes
Damn
NPCs
it.
go off and do their own
Yeah,
thing.
sometimes
you know?
NPCs have their own life.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
here's
know.
the
We'll see
thing.
him again. We'll
We-
see him again in
we-
another town. He'll be fine.
We are going to keep Reed because, like, I
No,
will pay
I'm keeping
him
it now.
next.
Literally
No,
as a running
I
joke.
Yeah, I am gonna pay him next, and then he
Got
will.
it, got it. We're gonna alternate.
My turn.
Oh, really? We're gonna do it like that?
It's my turn
Yeah.
with the read.
Mom said cold read for the next day and a half.
Mom?
No, I want to pay him next.
Is it my turn now, Mom?
You guys are ridiculous. Anyways, this is gonna be it from us. Thank you anyone who watched. Goodbye, internet.
Bye, internet.
Bye.